So I have a lot of mail here, Matt.
Did you come in earlier and open all that mail? Were you in here earlier today?
Yeah, I came in at 4 this morning and opened a bunch of mail. What kind of question is that?
You realize we're rolling, right?
Oh, no, I didn't know that. No.
I can unroll us.
Do you listen to the show? What are you talking about?
Is this
the show's on! The show is on.
That's all you have to tell me. So did you come in here at 4 o'clock in the morning and open mail?
Did I just answer that question? Or?
I don't remember. I was too shocked by you getting angry at me.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yesterday, at the end of the show, I opened a little bit of mail while you were yapping away, while you sat over there in that chair and had an awkward conversation. I never want to participate in again.
That was the most... That was such a fluid... You did great, by the way. You're never very warm and fuzzy. That was the warmest you've ever been.
What did I do?
We just had a nice little conversation. We talked about the weather.
I have no recollection of that conversation. I feel like...
Blacked it out.
I feel like Penis Head is like... You look like you're in 7th grade. What is that outfit?
This is a Milton sweater.
You're drinking a Coke. Well, the sweater looks good. Are you drinking a Coke at 9 in the morning?
I'm trying to wake up. Yes, I'm alert. I'm ready to go. I'm excited to be here.
Okay, good. So I opened the mail yesterday, and there's a thing with a bunch of letters on it. Sent to the KMS studio. Hey, who got me the Howard Johnson's book?
I did. It was a gift.
Oh, thank you, Penis Head. I appreciate that.
It's not like a David McCullough version of Howard Johnson, but...
It feels like it might be, though. I mean, how much can you really write?
There's some pictures of him. He doesn't look well in most of the pictures. I don't know if
Howard doesn't?
28 flavors work well for Howard, but...
I'm going to read it. Thank you. I appreciate that. So this guy sends me the letter. It says, "This is the Zodi Kirk speaking. I am the Uber driver over by Brown Street and Newton Street last night. To prove this, here's a piece of toilet paper," which he did send. There it is. "I am the same man who left a floater in your studio bathroom last April." And then it's a picture of, I don't think that's ejaculate. I think that's urine leaving his penis. It's actually not bad. He's got balls, 2 pubic hairs on each testicle, and then a penis. So, I don't know. The hunt is on for the Zodi Kirk. And like the Zodiac Killer, he has all the letters. So, I mean, in the movie Zodiac, which is the best film of the century so far.
That's not true. That's fine.
What do you mean?
The Social Network is probably the best film. If you had to pick one film of the century, you go with Social Network.
I would not. That's fine. It's not even the director's best film of the century, Social Network, as a matter of fact. Though a fine director he is, and I look forward to Friday when Mank opens on Netflix. Though I have mixed... I don't think it's going to be great.
Reviews have been kind of...
His dad wrote it. When I found out his dad wrote it, I was like, his dad's dead. He wrote it. He did it for his dad. Like, and that's fine. I don't mind that. But Fincher's one of those directors, like, not to get too good. I mean, I don't want to wade into your waters here, but...
Well, we're here. You might as well.
Sure. But, like, Fincher's one of these like, you only have so many movies to make before you're not good anymore.
I know.
Like, I don't want him pissing... It's not like this guy makes a movie a year. I don't want him pissing away 4 years on Mank. It's not good.
Same criticism with Tarantino doing the Grindhouse stuff. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but he's like... But that's like what he... That's in his war. Like, he like... yes. But
he wasted his time with those.
He did, but he's not... Like, Fincher is very deliberate.
Yeah.
I feel like Tarantino sometimes just kind of goes where, you know... And he has some misses anyways. Like, Fincher's important to me, and I don't want him... Because after Mank, what's he not going to make a movie for 4 years? It's like fucking, you know...
Well,
that worries me.
Keep any sidetrack in those TV shows, like Mind.
Which is not doing anymore. That show's done.
Right.
So, like, you know, that worries me. It concerns me.
Is Mindhunter any good? I haven't seen it.
It was fine. It was okay. It was good. No, it was good. It was good. Okay. Second season wasn't as good as the first.
Okay.
But I don't want them to wind up like fucking Terrence Malick or something, you know? Although Terrence Malick's made like 90 movies in the last 5 years. And the last one he did was very good. An Unfinished Life. It was about a guy. It's a World War II movie. It was excellent. Excellent. So, anyway, there you go. Long way of saying the Quantum Week. I'm joined by the Quantum Week gang today. It's thrilling. I'm excited for this. And my desk is a mess. I don't know why this is.
We were commenting on that earlier. It's like you're such an anal attentive motherfucker, but yet your desk is a complete shithole.
This is the messiest it's ever been, ever.
What are you doing?
Well, I got these letters from the VFW, which I have to admit I don't care about. I don't want. We did it. It's done. It's over. Stop sending me stuff. It's fine. We did it. We'll do it again. Stop. The more you send me, the less likely I am to do something again. Leave me alone. I'll come back. I'll raise money for you.
Yes.
I'm happy to do it. I like them. But, you know, I mean...
we could frame them and put them up on your wall back
Steve
there.
Steve is printed out this Linda Pizzuti being in charge of the Boston Globe story 10 times. I don't care about that. She already was. I think we did 4 terrible minutes on it already on the show. Government officials lockdowns for Hawaii. I don't know. Steve's losing his mind. I talked to Steve like 10 times yesterday. He's not gotten his results yet as of last night.
That's what I've heard too.
Did you talk to him this morning?
I did talk to him this morning.
Yeah, no results. I don't know what's going on here. It's
He sounded upbeat though. And he's working really hard. You can tell he wants to be involved.
He's the producer of the show still, Matt.
Not this week.
He is the producer of the show. He's the fill-in producer of the show.
Well,
How'd the fence go, Chris?
So I'm not building the fence. I would never build a fence. I call men to come build the fence.
Okay.
And they got about a third of it done, and then it started to rain, so they went home.
How are you paying for this? Without not having a living?
Yeah, so I'm...
What were you doing for a job before?
Yeah, so I was working in signage, so my customers were minor league baseball teams and colleges, like athletic departments.
Yeah, so they're just done.
Oh, yeah. So my book of business went from,
Were you doing well before?
Yeah, I did pretty well in sales for a while. So I've never ever been unemployed, so I have some time.
How much do you weigh?
Weigh about 135.
Jesus, your fingers, you're so thin.
I'm really skinny. And I'm tall. I'm 6'1".
Why are you so, what happened? Why do you eat?
I've always been skinny. Does
he eat a lot, Matt?
He eats a lot.
Why is he so thin?
You eat a good amount?
Yeah.
I was with you for Thanksgiving. I saw what you put away.
You guys had Thanksgiving together?
Yeah.
Well, they say like a Thanksgiving together? You did?
We did.
Really?
I mean, who else are we? I mean, we're around
COVID.
each other.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't have anorexia, do you?
I don't. No, I've always been this size. I've always been skinny. Yeah, I was even skinnier in high school.
Was this part of the discussion you guys had on the way to Florence to rescue Justin or no?
There was not, no.
Was that hardcore like detective? Were you guys like McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, or what was the conversation like going down there? Like, did you guys recognize at any point the absurdity of what you were doing or no?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so like I was
because if you think about worst case scenario is that he's alive and found. Like if you really think about it, you don't want to find him, right?
No, I wanted to find him. I was worried about him.
Pathetic performance yesterday.
I still wanted to find him. I felt bad for him.
I feel a little different after Saturday. He threw us some shade on Saturday on that show.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh wow, I'm glad I found. I'm glad I went to go look for this kid.
I watched like 2 minutes of it.
And then Matt buries him yesterday.
Well, so
gently.
Steve said he had a long list, Justin, of proposals. Steve told me this yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes. So let's call him. Let's call Justin quickly here and see what's going on before we get to some of the other more important matters here.
Ooh, the Brandon Tartikoff of the Kirk Minihane Show Network.
Hopefully ends the same way. Although he went to school with Richard Belding.
Dennis Haskins?
Brandon Tartikoff in the episode of Saved by the Bell.
Oh.
They were classmates together. Yeah.
Hosted SNL, didn't he?
He did.
It's bizarre, right?
Is this unbelievable? I mean, it's fucking unbelievable.
Maybe he's cleaning his basement.
Hello?
So Steve says you have a list of shows?
You're live to tape.
I think we're protected from a lawsuit. He works for the show, stupid. All right, so good. Steve said you have a list of fresh ideas for the program. You're joined by the Quantum Week people and me. I'm a guest, basically, of Quantum Week today.
Okay. So my main...
Didn't mean to get in your way, but go ahead. I'd be more excited, but go ahead. Justin, why do you never laugh at anything?
What's up? Oh, I'm just nervous.
Well, we've talked many times.
Yeah, no, I laugh.
When you watch, like, what do you watch and laugh? Like, what do you like to watch? You watch South Park and laugh, or what do you like? What makes you laugh?
I've been recently watching BoJack Horseman.
That's a good show. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very good show.
What was your favorite show growing up?
I like Battlestar Galactica, the new one. That was pretty good.
With Edward James Olmos?
Yes.
Okay. What did you like sitcoms as a kid? Like Everybody Loves Raymond, or you're younger, I guess. I don't know.
Let's see. When I was younger, I was really big into American Dad. That was a big one.
Okay. Do you have joke? You have any jokes? Are you a jokester? You have any jokes for me?
Do I have any jokes on me? None that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay. Good. Let's just get to. So Steve said you sent him a long text with a bunch of lists. So if you're just tuning in today, you didn't listen yesterday for some reason. Justin is right now in charge. The person you're speaking to, I have said all along, I feel like the king in Braveheart, essentially. I have I think he said a weak son, but I am ready for Justin. If Justin plays it right, the entire empire could be his. He could host the Kirk Minihane show when I'm gone. He could do everything. Everything could be his. Special projects, the whole thing. When I eventually sort of move aside, like they've always said about Belichick, he's going to move in the front office and McDaniels will take over, whatever. It can be all yours, Justin. Do you want it?
Yes.
Are you prepared to take it? Very prepared. Okay. Go ahead. Let me hear the list.
So my first idea, it's called KMS Go Subscription, and it's a monthly $25 subscription service where we get an exclusive piece of merch sent out, and you not only get like the piece of merch, but also at the end of the 6-month period, which is what I would want to do as a trial, there would be a show in Saco in which you would pick 100 winners or whatever, and then there would be a live show, and each winner could be able to get a car.
Okay.
the Sacco show.
I beg your pardon? What am I, Oprah fucking Winfrey? What?
No, they get to have a car at the Sacco show.
They get to have a car at the Sacco show?
Yeah,
like just to drive around Sacco, or we give them a car?
No, like they get to bring a car to Sacco, like that's their ticket. Like it's a car. Not just one. Like, you know how the Sacco drive-in, like you can bring a car with 5 people?
Yes. Oh, you're saying they bring their own car with people?
Yes. So like that's like they're
able to bring an automobile to the drive-in movie theater, you're saying?
Yeah, so there would be 100 winners.
So it wouldn't be a wagon. Okay. All right. Okay. I thought maybe people would be taking their private planes or a horse to the Sacco show. Okay. Do you think, let me just, while I appreciate the idea, do you think there may be an issue with Barstool that we're doing a subscription service on the side? Do you think Erica?
That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I wanted to talk to Steve about.
Okay. Yes.
It would be through Barstool. It wouldn't be.
Oh, through Barstool.
Yeah.
Okay. That's idea one. All right. That's an idea. That's not a bad idea, right? $25 a month, you're saying, or?
Yeah, it would be $25
for 6 months.
So
everybody gets you get a unique piece of merchandise. We'll get to the merchandise later. So everyone gets a piece. You get a piece of with that a piece of merchandise a month, and at the end you get to go to Sacco.
You get a chance. So every month you're subscribed, you would get your name thrown into the raffle.
Okay.
But if you paid up front, let's say it's a 6-month thing. Let's say you paid up front and you just bought like $150. You paid ahead. Mm-hmm. You would get twice the. Instead of having 6 chances, you would have 12 chances.
Okay, that's idea one.
I think that would.
Okay, idea two.
Okay, let me see here. I have this all written down.
I would hope so.
What did you say?
Go ahead.
Okay, the other idea is I think that like a fun thing for the fans to do would be to create like a it's fun.
It is. That's the word.
Would be to have like to create like a KMS like passport sort of thing, in which for every event we would come up with like some sort of stamp or some sort of sticker or something for 2021, where you would be able to get a stamp or a sticker to show that you went to a live show, and it could kind of be like a like I said, like a passport kind of thing.
So it's kind of like when I was last at Epcot with Harry and Kate, and in different countries of the world with the kids, you got the thing stamped.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
What did you get when you stamped at Epcot?
I think you just did it just to kill time. Yeah, because Epcot sucks. So it's some way to try and if you're for a kid, Epcot blows. It's become a place now where adults just drink beer.
What fun thing will we get, Justin?
Do they sell? I thought they don't sell alcohol at Disney World.
Stay focused. Stay focused, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead. They do sell beer. They do sell alcohol at Epcot.
Okay.
Yes, I've been there. I've seen it. I have not consumed it, of course, but I have seen it served.
Okay.
So what is the whoever Kirk's desk has his passport and it gets stamped at Sacco and Madawaska and California and wherever else,
Carano,
Saudi Arabia, Nuremberg, Auschwitz, all of it. So they all get stamped. Then what is then done with that?
It's just like a thing. So it's kind of like to show that you've been to events and stuff. It's kind of like a souvenir for each event that you can be like, oh, like, you know how Patrick's always big on, like, he's been to every single KMS event.
You're getting way in the weeds here. So, no, I don't know that. And secondly, so what you're saying is for these adults, and I understand these are stupid people, but still, your thing is they can just have a passport they can put in their wall and look at and say, oh, that's right, I went to Sacco that time.
Well, yeah, keep it in their car or something.
Keep it in their car?
Yeah.
Okay, that's idea two. I would say not as... I'm not seeing that as much as idea one, but okay. Idea three, go ahead.
Okay, my idea three would be to I would produce the Robinson Report once a week. I would just kind of, get a thing, and we could either put it on the YouTube channel or create a separate RSS feed.
I'm fine with that. All right, idea four. I'm good. You sold me on that. Steve's on board. That's fine with me. Idea four.
The idea four, these are more like short-term ideas. So obviously, starting today, I'm going to be starting a daily wrap-up show.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what made me do that, but it's yesterday. I decided, I think it would be a good idea.
Okay.
So like I've been in contact with Tim and Canton, and I think a daily wrap-up show where it's like 15 minutes on the show, and then also the other 15 minutes is going to be a 30-minute show. would be like This Day in KMS History, where I would kind of go back and listen to the December 1st show from 2019 and see like, oh, this was the show in which, Steve said that he played tennis or something like that. And I would take a clip from that and it would kind of. My suggestion, again, what do I know? My suggestion would be, I would not spend equal amount of time on the show a year ago versus the show today. I might do This Day in History 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay. Just my suggestion. Do whatever you want, but I'm just saying, I don't think, I would say, but that's a fine idea. Okay. Anything else or? Yeah. So I also think that a weekly show where I do like, not an in-depth look, but kind of like a synopsis of a character in the KMS world where someone would be able to go and, like, let's say they were listening to yesterday's show and they started listening a month ago. So they don't know who like Intern Will is, or they don't know who Cullinane is. It would just be kind of like a quick, like 20, 30 minute, episode of like kind of explaining how they got into the world. Okay, that's a good idea. That's fine. I'm fine with that. If you do it, I mean, I'm rooting for you. I find it, I can't imagine 11 weeks from now you'll be on episode 11 of that, though. It just seems unlikely to me. It seems like one of these ideas that, like a Mike idea that just kind of floats away into the night. But if you do it, that's great. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. And my last idea is, have you guys had someone clean the bathroom yet? I mean, I'll come in and clean the bathroom. Okay. You're welcome to do that if you'd like. As long as I'm not here, you're welcome to do that. Awesome. All right. Goodbye. So there you go. Okay. There's the big ideas from Justin. I don't know. I mean, yeah, at least he had some ideas. He did. He came prepared. What ideas do you guys think when you hear that? You're like, all right, that's workable. I mean, I don't even understand I mean, I do understand, but we're not going to do that. That's just not going to happen. So yeah, subscription is not going to happen. So forget that. Well, and the passport thing would be tough. Like, what do you do? Have people buy a particular passport and it's just like a keepsake? Well, that's obviously not going to happen either. Okay, so, right, I mean, the wrap-up show is fine. That's good. Yeah. The character thing I'm fine with, and the Robinson Report is fine. That's good. Those are 3 shows on YouTube that could work. Exactly. Yeah. Good. Done. So will he stick to it? That's the question. I don't know. We're going to find out. So he's going to do a wrap-up show starting today. I think so. With Tim from Canton every day. Well, Tim from Canton's a fine guy to do it with, but totally. I mean, I don't think I would prefer, nothing against Tim, a floating second person on it every day. First of all, it'd be incumbent on Tim or whoever every day to listen to the show when Justin does. That seems tough to do. Sure. Whereas if you know 5 or 6 days in advance, okay, Chris, your day is next Thursday. Pick it whenever the show drops if you can. Listen to it and then do it. It's the organizational issue, I think, is that might be. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Yeah. It's just not going to fucking happen. It's not going to happen. I don't know. Oh shit, we can do Smith's Country Cheese to start. That's why I wondered if you wanted to go. I know, man. I know you said that, man. I know. I'm sorry. I know. All right, yeah. You want to go live? Can you go live on YouTube right now? I think so. Yeah. Right, let me know if we're up. Oh, you know what? Tell me. I prefer whatchamacallit. What's the thing I do? It's Periscope, and I think we can go live to Periscope. You want to do that from the show account? Let's do that. I was on Periscope yesterday, pounding that fucking merchandise. Fucking merchandise machine. Where's my Smith's Country Cheese read? These are what reads are these? Where are you, Smiths? There you are. Let me know when we're up, Matt. Sure. Hold on.
I couldn't help but think of like the weak son with the Howard Johnson. I think he gave his empire to his son. I think who fucked it all up.
Is that right?
I think so. There was another Howard Johnson after the Howard Johnson we know and love.
The 28 flavors, with their status of popularity by a voracious ice cream eating public, ranked from 1 to 28 like so. This is in 1949. What do you guys think of the 28 flavors of Howard Johnson ice cream? What was number 1?
I'm going to say chocolate.
Matt?
I wasn't paying attention. Chocolate. Vanilla. I think it's vanilla.
It is vanilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can that be the most popular? It's like when you see these, I don't believe these, every couple of days on Twitter, these state by state, like, favorite. Who does? I don't understand that. That's not real, right?
I don't think so.
Or like the number 1 restaurant in Massachusetts, fast food place is Boston Market.
I think they say they do it by search engine, but how would you know? What's the 28th flavor?
I'll get there. Don't rhythm to it. What do we got, Matt? We good?
Almost there. I'm just waiting for the
28th is apple. I mean, this was a different time in history. It was 1949. I'll do all 28. I don't care. 28 apple, 27 ginger, 26 peanut brittle, 25 grape nut, 24 lemon, 23 fruit salad.
What?
22, what was that? I
said what?
22 coconut, 21 pineapple, 20 black raspberry, 19 butterscotch.
Oh.
I could probably eat that.
I like that.
18 pecan brittle, 17 orange pineapple, 16 macaroon, 15 frozen pudding, 14 caramel fudge. I would eat that. Butter pecan is 13. Burgundy cherry is 12. Peppermint, which I hate, is 11. Peach 10. Banana, gross, 9. Butter crunch, pistachio, maple walnut, coffee. That's my mom's favorite. Strawberry. Then we get to the chocolate chip, chocolate vanilla. I mean, I don't,
Didn't you ever, when you went, didn't you get like the orange ice cream?
Yeah, but I didn't like it. I didn't
That's
really
what they're
like
most known for, though,
yes.
right?
Yes. Well, they have the orange was their color.
Right. But I remember when I was a kid going, I would have the orange ice cream.
Howard looks okay here. He looks all right.
His eyes are all kind of...
Oh, there are those those accordion fries. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Those are the best fries. Oh, they got recipes too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's quite a book.
Thank you, Chris.
You're
I appreciate that. Well, anyway, so we're live?
Live.
All right, we're live. So this is what I want you guys to do, Minute fans, okay? We're live on Periscope on the Kirk Minihane Show Twitter account. Is that
Yes,
right?
that's correct.
All right, Smith's
Did you
Country...
retweet it?
I apologize. Still in shock over
The Justin list?
the passports.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
All right. Here's the deal. All right, Smith's Country Cheese, the official cheeses of Podcast Jesus, is back supporting the greatest podcast in the world. Their words, not mine. I appreciate that. I saw them tweeting yesterday as well, saying we're not one of these ad agencies. You can do whatever you want. Carte blanche, as they say. So I appreciate that. So what Minute fans are going to do for a company that has helped us, that partners with us, a small business, and we see small businesses closing all over the place now. Smith's Country Cheese, get moving right now. All 48 continental states. I don't know about Alaska and Hawaii. I don't know. If people want to do it, fine. But I'm limiting it to the 48 states right now. And by the way, if we get Wisconsin, that's a big one in the cheese world.
Oh, yeah.
Big. So if we can do that, I want an order from every state in the continental United States. All 48 states from smithscountrycheese.com. Use my code Kirk. You get 10% off. smithscountrycheese.com. Code Kirk, 10% off. And, listen, we've talked about all the cheese they have all the time. You get a nice plate to your house, you're done. For the holidays, just hanging around the house. It's something great. You're going to eat it all the time. Cheese is the best. Go to smithscountrycheese.com. All 48 states. I want an order from every single state. Get moving. I'm having an issue with you guys. Get your fucking asses in gear. smithscountrycheese.com. Code Kirk. Get moving. I think we're already off to a start. I saw somebody has a Twitter account now with all the different states. I want this done. Is New Hampshire covered yet, Matt?
Oh, it will be today.
Yeah. We've gotten it at our house a couple of times. We love it. It's really good.
I appreciate it. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about this particular one.
Yes.
Well, get ordering that.
Laura, order it.
Get your freaking EBT card and get moving on it, okay? Jesus. smithscountrycheese.com, code Kirk. smithscountrycheese.com, code Kirk. Minute fans, get moving. All right, we'll see you later. Goodbye. Speaking of selling, just the center of the merchandise universe yesterday, the Barstool world.
I saw, yes.
Unbelievable. Selling like a madman. Selling, pissing my integrity away to sell these shirts, which I'm happy to do because I like the shirts. But then they did the telethon last night, and Kevin and Dan and Dave had some fun at the expense of the Kirk Was Right shirt, which is a horrible shirt. Who designed that?
I can only imagine.
Who designs the shirts now? They're good, the new ones.
I have no idea.
I think it's Harrison, isn't it?
Oh, is it really?
I don't think he was there then, though.
Okay, they did the Peggy Lawton shirt yesterday, which I liked, although I want it in gray. It doesn't look good in white. Same with the Kirk Was Right. It's white.
It's white.
Gray is a good shirt.
Yeah.
A plain white T-shirt there's not much to it.
No.
I completely agree.
Yeah, so I don't know. But anyway, do we have the sound of those guys last night? They're just shitting on me.
Kirk was right. Just a very shirt.
Straight to the point on that one. that is one of the sadder shirts we've ever sold.
Sure.
I'm gonna rock that. Give me that one. I'm gonna pop that baby on for
Kirk
Kirk.
was right.
Here it looks like they
put a
just
fucking
unlocked
logo on that. Like
number
it wasn't something
9.
made in the back of a
They have one more task.
Well, point being, of course, the shirt is sold out. Just to be honest, and so was the original. They restocked the Kirk Was Right shirts, but the original hoodie was sold out as well. And I think some of them restocked as well. So I think we had a good day with the merchandise, which is nice. I appreciate that from the Minute fans. But yeah, that is a rough shirt.
You can't say that they don't do a promotion for your show anymore either.
No, they've been great.
And he can't say that we're not promoting it.
You're getting exposure, Kirk.
Kirk was right.
These are gonna fly.
The
These are gonna fly.
Dave says the worst shirt.
Yes. I think that was Kevin, actually.
It's hard to argue. That is a brutal shirt. That is a bad shirt. Let's call. Let's see if Clarence answers his phone. Do you call before when you're here, Matt, or no?
Call who?
Kevin?
No, I don't think I've got his number.
All right, hold on a second. I'll send it to you. Share contacts. How the hell do I do that? If I just give you his number, you remember to delete it or no?
Sure.
Well, you would know because if you said if his number's out there, it's gonna be a fucking mad scene with these.
No, I'll get it. I know where it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Why can't I just share it on Ever since my phone got updated, it's annoying. I don't understand it. Why is it hard to do? Info. Oh, I got it. Look at that. Fucking all over it.
You are a tech wizard.
Not bad.
That room over there that I'm looking at, you and Chris combined, tech wizards.
So fucking patronizing.
You're bad, Chris?
It's fine. I'm
both
a regular
ridiculous.
person, and Matt thinks
A
he's
regular person.
Matt thinks he's so great because he knows like
Oh, because I can turn on a computer, maybe use my
fucking
phone and
walk
send
through a
a...
Circus City twice.
Yeah, congratulations. Jesus. How good that's done you. Wow. All right, call Clancy. See if he answers. He may be taping something. I don't know. He doesn't know you are either, right?
No. But he's an old guy, right? He'll answer.
He's in mid-30s. I don't think he's... Or late 30s? I think he's wise enough not to answer his phone. I think, unfortunately.
You are.
All right. Well, if he calls back, whatever, we'll put him up. What else is going on? What do you guys want to talk about? We did Smith's Country. All right. What else is going on?
We got the Lego bar stool.
Yeah. So what is that?
So it's this little kid. I don't know how old the kid is. Sounds like 10, 12 years old. And Erica had a conversation with
Wait a minute. He's really that old?
Yeah, he's just a little kid.
Oh, he's a kid?
He's a kid. Well,
Oh,
she
he-
refers to him as a kid.
Well, I know, but he could be 20.
No. This is a kid.
Did you listen to this or not?
I have not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she was interviewing him on
Her show.
on her
Token
show.
CEO, yeah.
Right, and I guess he does all these like Lego.
I've seen those.
You've seen them,
Yeah.
But it sounds like he designs them too, and then prints them out somehow. So anyway,
Well, you should know that.
little shout. Well, I am a tech.
Yeah.
Tech
So go
genius.
ahead. Let me hear it.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correct. Kirk Minihane.
Hold on. Fuck you. Like, how hard? Learn my name,
He's
shithead.
12. He's 12.
You gotta spend the time to design
Oh, shit.
a Lego man.
Just give him a chance. Give him a little bit of a chance. All right.
Correct. Kirk Minihane.
Yep.
No. Wrong. Hold
I
on.
don't know if it's like,
Hold on. Shut up, fucking idiot kid. Wrong, Erica, and you know that. That's how you pronounce it. Correct this kid. Jesus. Who's in the throes of... What are you texting?
Kevin Clancy.
Oh, what did he say? What did he want?
No, I'm texting him to see if he wants to come on.
Did he text you?
No.
Oh, well, leave him alone. Leave him alone. It's fine.
All right.
Bother him. It's not the end of the world.
Just trying to be a good
text him.
producer, trying to get you the people
Delete
you want to talk
delete
to.
his number. It's fine.
Well,
Jesus
no, now I'm gonna text him all the
Put it
time.
back on this kid who's in the throes of puberty. Let me hear this kid.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know if it's like a meme or something. People say it's the most popular show on Barstool. I've never listened to it, but I get a lot of requests for that.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I like this kid. Wait a minute. I don't mean to break his balls. Is it it's a boy?
I think so. Yeah. It says he.
Are you sure?
Yeah. In the description, it says he.
It says he?
Yeah.
Okay, so at least he identifies as he.
Yes.
All right, good enough for me. Let me hear that again. Who is this kid? Why do we have this kid on yet? What's his number?
If you could get them his Lego figure, they would love that.
It'll be up soon on my Twitter feed.
You fucking
Okay,
better
that's
be.
awesome.
Wait,
And
we're going to talk to this kid. I like this guy. All right, good. All right, I apologize.
I think he's at Lego Barstool is his Twitter.
At Lego Barstool.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I feel weird. I can't follow a kid that age.
No.
Lego Barstool?
I think so. Yeah.
There he is. Yeah, okay. I make custom minifigures. Jeez, that is pretty good. Yeah, that is.
I mean, he got a huge amount of exposure yesterday from our podcast.
I guess. Yeah, good for him. So there you go. Yeah, that's pretty good. So good. Well, excellent. I like the kid. Well, there you go. All right, what else is going on? Oh, Oh, good. Were you gonna say something?
No,
Were you guys gonna say something? No.
No.
Okay. The fucking is Dave going to jail here or what?
I think so.
You do think so?
I think he's playing with fire. I think he pumps them, particularly in the cryptocurrency stuff that he was doing. He was moving markets with his tweets.
So what? It's not illegal.
Oh, I don't care, but it's against the SEC policy.
If they
So
put
they're
Arthur
going after him.
Stewart in jail, they'll put anyone in jail.
Right.
So what is he doing wrong?
I mean, he could,
He's not doing insider trading.
That's not true. He's saying things like,
It
I'm
is?
shorting Penn stock. Like, he's saying that live.
Right.
And he's the CEO, so of course he knows how Penn is doing. So all of his fans are going to follow him and short Penn stock. It'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy. He'll make money off that. But he's basically directing traffic. He's telling people to do that. I think it's a bad move for him. I think he's got serious risk.
Carano wants to put everyone in jail. He's calling people drug
why do you-
dealers.
why do you wanna
put anybody
just
in
go to
jail?
jail for?
Portnoy going for insider trading.
No, I don't agree with the SEC stuff. I don't think I don't think this type of crime should land someone in jail. But I think he's going to be in trouble. Yeah.
Where's do we have a? Oh, Where is the story?
So there's this Kate Constable story, right?
Yeah. So, and I saw Dave. What did Dave had a quote tweet about it? He said,
it.
"Let me see. I'll find that quote tweet last night." So he quote tweeted the Jason Barrett's podcast, blog, whatever it is.
Right.
What would be Jason Barrett writes? I'll talk about him in a second. What could be the legal consequences for Stool Presidente if his Davey Day Trader videos draw the wrong kind of attention from the SEC story by Kate Constable? And then Dave said, "What will be the consequences if I murdered somebody and it caught the attention of the cops?"
Yeah, but you're more apt to get caught by the SEC for tweeting about this shit or going on live streams and talking about it. I think it's going to be tough for him.
He's going to be fine. But this Kate Constable, of course, hates Dave. I looked at her Twitter account. It's all, all her likes are all,
yeah,
feminine, all stuff, fine. And then she's basically copies and pastes this AJ Perez's story.
Yeah.
From USA Today or whatever. And I think, I could be wrong, if you're an old Mina fan from the EI days, I think AJ Perez is the guy we had on from USA Today who Reamer outed but wasn't actually gay in an interview.
Oh,
we did this. I think
the name rang true.
I'd like to call Reamer and ask him, but Reamer can't come on here because he still does stuff at Entercom, and he's like, I just can never talk. But I think that's the same guy. I could be wrong though. But then they said Robert Silverman contributed to the report as well, right? And he fucking hates Dave. He's that clown idiot guy. So they try to take Dave down, which whatever. I mean, it's fine. I don't think it's going to work. But the Jason, so Portnoy's voice via Twitter, he owns stock in Penn National, a company that purchased 36% of Barstool. While ownership of the stock is not illegal, using his social media platforms to promote or advertise the stock could become a concern, according to an article published by Front Office Sports. That's a Perez story. They recently cross-referenced several of Dave's tweets mentioning Penn, with the company's stock on each of those days, finding the stock gains an average of 6.4%, which could be considered manipulation based on celebrity status. But that's not insider trading, though.
When you know information, but the thing is, people could speculate that he knows.
They have the video of this fucking. Dave's a moron. He doesn't even know what's going on half the time.
I don't disagree. I just think he's putting himself in harm's way by doing this shit. And the feds are particularly prickly about the cryptocurrency stuff. They really they like to take huge targets down for that. They like to go after big targets. And he's a big target because they want to make an example of people who use crypto. And it looked like he was manipulating. It's such a small market.
But he's not. But you're making it sound like he's fucking like what's his face,
saying,
like Michael Milken or something.
I'm not saying he's doing it on purpose, but I think it's.
Let me tell you about this Jason Barrett guy real quick.
Yeah,
the Jason Barrett Sports Media. They've written about me before. This Jason Barrett guy is a fucking professional radio consultant. EI hired him as a radio consultant, and he is your typical. He wasn't a bad guy or anything, but he's like I always said, he's what a radio consultant would look like if Adam Sandler played a radio host in like a movie. Like he's what you expect this guy, and he adds nothing. And Matt, you have this? Let's call this number. He'll answer.
Is this Jason Barrett?
It is not.
Michael Portnoy.
Michael Portnoy, it's Kirk Minihane. How are you? You're live to tape. You are. I am making it clear that you are being recorded in this conversation.
That's good to know.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Did you see this story yesterday about your son potentially violating insider trading laws?
No, I did not.
Okay, there was Dave quote tweeted it. They're suggesting. I was asking for your legal take on this. Because Dave is talking about it on the air, tweeting about it, there could be a violation in some form or fashion.
Is that a statement or a question?
It's both. Just can we have a conversation back and forth about this?
Look, I'm not stupid enough to present myself as being any kind of an expert.
By the way, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I am saying that this is a ridiculous charge. By the way, I am defending Dave on this for the record. But go ahead.
That's appreciated as an employee of Basketball.
I do the best I can.
Yeah, well, no, you should help him. If it's a question of as his father, do I defend him? Yes, as his father, as his attorney, I am not competent to give an opinion on that.
What is the status of the? So I spoke to my lawyer a little bit, and then Erica called me a little bit as well. We are now. In front of the Massachusetts State Supreme Court in Barstool Minihane v. Curtatone. What is your take on why this has got to this level?
Why?
Yes.
Those are two questions. Well, no. Let me try to do the best I can to answer your question.
Okay, thank you.
Why? I don't think it should because of the world we live in.
it's so ridiculous, which I've said before. Especially now, sometimes you got to be a good winner. And you folks have won at the first level. All right, you have a decision from the Superior Court, a well-reasoned decision, which common sense would tell you will carry the day as this moves on. Why it should move on a practical level is beyond me, because it just seems ridiculous. The whole thing seems ridiculous. I don't know. It's crazy. But this is the system we have to live with, and it happens. Shouldn't happen very often, but it has here. I mean, you've moved on from a point where there might be an argument that, I hate to say this to you, that you might have been somehow got a negative result, but you didn't. You got a positive result in the Superior Court. And if I were Mayor Curtatone, at some point I would say enough is enough. But apparently he's not willing to do that. And I think anybody would say that when you win in the Superior Court with a written decision from a judge who took some time to write the decision seems pretty reasoned to me. And I obviously agree with both as an attorney and as a father. And not your father, obviously.
No, just but as a friend, Mike, as a friend.
Are we friends? I'm still waiting for my apology.
Well, I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to apologize because you had toilet paper on your shoe. I'm not going to apologize
That's
for that.
a year and a half ago. Can we move on?
That wasn't a year and a half ago.
You have no evidence that. By the way,
do you have any evidence?
I want to say.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead. No.
I want to say. I thought of you the other day. I'm going to tell you why.
Sure.
I saw the soon-to-be ex-president of the United States. I couldn't believe this. Boarding an airplane with toilet paper on his shoe.
I saw that, Heath. I thought of you as well.
I'm sure you did.
Which you had paper on your shoe as you walked away. Why? I mean, what? This is not. I mean, I've done it. This is not a terrible thing.
Except for one thing.
Sure.
All right. You already. I got it through your minion. I think your right-hand man told me that there was an apology on the way.
Steve Robinson said that?
Ago. Yes.
Oh well, I would apologize.
Why don't you check with him? Let me tell you something.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Okay, I'm on
here.
Right. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. If he tells me that he never said that to me, all right,
if he was
then
lying,
I will agree. And then, well, I don't want to.
He lies. He lies. He lies.
Right. But if he tells me he never said that to me, then I'm not going to agree that was the case. But I won't bring it up again.
Well, but I don't see what you're. I mean, it happened. It's a part of history. That'd be like saying Gettysburg. The Gettysburg Address didn't happen, or like these things happened. You had paper on your shoe walking away in Woburn that day. I saw it. I'm not going to. It would be insulting to you to apologize. It happened. It doesn't make you any less of a man, a father, a husband, or a lawyer. You're great at all those things.
If the main thing that comes out of this case is, which you won at the first level, you had very good representation. I expect you're going to win as this thing moves forward. I certainly believe that. If the main thing that comes out of this is that I might have had toilet paper in my shoe.
Sounds like a confession. Well, is there a chance? Is there a chance that this could actually, that I could be seeing Kavanaugh and Barrett and the whole crew like 4 or 5 years down the line?
Which case are you talking about? The toilet paper or your case?
The toilet paper case, I think, is going to be, could be a civil case one day. But do you think there's a chance that this could be in front of the actual?
I have. I'm sorry. Yeah, go on.
Do you think it'd be in front of the actual Supreme Court one day?
God, I hope not.
But it's possible.
Anything is possible.
Well, I know, but I'm saying
toilet paper on my shoe.
Not the toilet paper. I'm saying the Curtatone thing.
God, I hope not.
Really? You wouldn't want to argue in front of the Supreme Court? Have you ever argued in front of the Supreme Court?
Can I ask you? I'm going to ask you a very serious question.
Sure.
I mean this in all sincerity.
Sure.
Forget about the fact that you're involved. Doesn't it strike you as the body? Is this the kind of world we live in?
Of course, it's madness.
It is madness.
And if you heard it, I mean, it's so obviously a phony prank, stupid. That, by the way, had no injury to him in any way, shape, or form.
Cousin Minihane, we don't even have to talk about the merits anymore.
Okay.
You've won on the first level, all right? I expect you're going to continue to win. I'm asking a much more, what's the right word? It bothers me. I'm 73 years old, all right? Is this where we are in this world?
Oh, you're getting deep.
About? No, seriously. I mean, it seems to me, especially what's going on in the world today, with all this COVID and all this other stuff and the election and everything. Is this really what we should be talking about?
Of course not. Of course not. I mean, it's totally insane. But the guy is a media hound. He wants attention.
But how can this be good for him? I don't understand how this can be good for him, really. At this point, look, this whole thing started when he made some negative comments about Barstool, et cetera, and said what he thought of Barstool, which obviously was not complimentary.
Correct.
But is this where he wants to make his stand? Does he still believe there's enough of constituency out there that will say enough isn't going to say enough is enough?
I also don't know the payoff. Like, if he wins, what happens?
It's just
nothing.
spite.
He already said if this ended up in any kind of monetary award, he would donate it.
Right.
And the award would be it's crazy. There is no argument. Forget about the legal. There is no argument that I'm trying to think of the right word, that this makes any sense.
I'd be willing to. I said this. I'd be willing to if whatever he could. I think he was saying he wanted to donate it to some sort of charity to help women who are battered or something. Great.
Yeah,
I'd be willing to do it on Zoom right now, given the circumstances in the world. We could donate. We could raise a shitload of money, more than he would ever get. We could reenact it again if he had a sense of humor, and that we would donate. Barstool would make a shitload of money. I'd be happy to donate it anywhere, you name it, his charity.
But I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah,
you probably have more insight into this. And how does this?
I suspect I do.
Understand how does this benefit him?
It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Go ahead.
Go on.
I have a question for you. You've lived in Massachusetts your whole life or no?
My whole life.
Your whole life. You know what I just picked up? I have a guy with Quantum Week. Chris is in with me today. He gave me a wonderful book on Howard Johnson's, which I grew up. Were you a Howard Johnson's fan growing up or no?
I was. And you won't believe this. I worked there for about a day.
Is that true? Where? Which location?
The one that was up on the Circle in Saugus. It's long gone.
Oh, yeah. Why were you there? What happened? Why were you only there one day?
I got fired.
For what? Having toilet paper on your shoe?
Toilet paper on your shoe, yeah.
No, there was no toilet paper involved, but I was not very good in scooping the ice cream without having to go everywhere within the vicinity of where I was, leaking onto the floor, et cetera. So I lasted one day.
What's the Mike Portnoy life like right now? What are you doing every day?
There's a lot of people a lot worse off than I am.
I understand that. I understand that. I'm just curious how what's a day in the life right now?
Well, you probably aren't aware of this. You've promised me several times you come on our show.
I'll come on your show. What am I supposed to float on your show? Ask me to come on your show. I will go on your show whenever you want. I love your show.
Several times. And I want to do, there's some local guy who I will not name who you know. We're doing something very similar to what he does, a celebrity death pool every Monday, and it's going crazy.
That's Steve Robinson's old show, you know.
I know that.
Yes. Celebrity death pool.
Anyone thought of that?
Do you qualify as a celebrity death pool or no? Because you're not the worst pick.
No, we eliminated anybody from Barstool, meaning you're eliminated too. I don't know about Steve Robinson.
Okay.
I don't know about Blind Mike. They may qualify.
Yeah, that's true. So, well, Nate, are you worried about the serious situation? I heard you talk about this with Dave, with Eddie. Are you worried about the serious deal falling through and you having nowhere to do this show?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it if it's just in my room.
You can do it with us. We'll put you on our YouTube channel any day. You guys can do the show. That's fine with me.
I'd like, something. My son said something. My son's got a lot of street smarts, and he knows me. He said to me, the reason, and of course, unlike you, I'm sure you're getting a lot more remuneration, but I have what is called a lifetime contract.
Oh,
and
okay.
The reason he gave that to me, because he knew that if he canceled this show, I have nothing else in my life. And I would probably be dead 3 days later.
Well, if you watch...
about this. If I happen to die 3 days later, I think that guilt would travel with him a long way.
I think he'd get over it pretty quickly.
You think so?
I think he would.
He's a little more... Maybe not. I was going to say
I think... You know what, Mike, I was going to say, even in the couple of years I've known him, I feel like he's gotten a little softer. A little kinder. No?
Not to me.
Do you guys do you tell each other? Do you guys tell each other you love each other or no?
I tell him all the time.
All the time. Good. I'm proud of you. That's great.
I only very rarely do I hear him mumble something back to me.
But you know he loves you, right?
I hope so.
I'm sure he does.
I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
I would tell you this. I'm going to take a gamble here if you ever get him on the phone. I think I was a pretty damn good father.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Long before he became El Presidente.
Yeah.
One thing in my life that I'm not at all ashamed of how both of my kids were raised.
Sure, I don't doubt. Because like my dad didn't tell me he loved me too much, so I tell my kids I love them probably too much on the other side. Was your dad not particularly affectionate, or did he tell you he loved you?
I wouldn't say he wasn't affectionate, but in those days,
yeah, it was different, right?
We're talking about a long time. But my father was a good father too. He had his issues, But I mean, I certainly don't have anything but good feelings about my parents, my father and my mother. I don't, that's all I can tell you. But we're talking about now. We're talking about a long time.
Well, I care. I don't know. I find this stuff interesting. You know me. I find this stuff interesting. That's all. I don't know. I like you.
Well,
I find
it
it
is interesting.
That's all. Okay.
You're talking to somebody now, and I always think, I don't feel. I don't know if you can say this, but I don't feel that my parents did anything negative to me that has affected who I am as a human being today. All right. What more can you say about your parents?
Well, that's true. I mean, but I would say that like you can't, being a parent, you can't overestimate how much what you do controls the life of your kids, even when they're adults, the way you raise them. It's always.
I agree with that. Going back to my parents, I want to say one thing too. We're getting very.
Let's get the record. Let's get the record clear in this. Go ahead. Yes.
Well, your parents, I know they passed away.
They expired.
They were probably a little younger than my parents were, who obviously have both passed away. Mm-hmm. But my parents were raised in the Depression.
Yeah.
Okay. My father, especially my father, thought that the most important thing was to have a guaranteed paycheck every week. If I could have got a job working at GE, all right, he would have thought that was on the post office. He would have thought that was the best thing that could happen.
So he didn't really even want you to go to college, or no?
Look, when you're a young Jewish guy, right, even back then, you were expected to go to college.
Yeah.
The question would be, what do you do when you get out of college? You look for some job that will pay you a guaranteed check every week.
Right.
That's what. And my father especially, lived under that feeling that security, financial security, was the most important thing. And then I will say, to go back to what I said a minute ago, getting very serious here, that issue about finances and wanting financial security, that has rubbed off on me to some extent. Not like my dad, but look at my son. My son, could anybody be more opposite than that than my son?
It's true. Even the insider trading.
Yeah, insider trading. He's an entrepreneur.
He has a great sense of what. Like I said, in some ways, he's the smartest dumb guy and the dumbest smart guy I've ever met. Like he's like he'll tell you he doesn't read books, but yet he has a great sense of what. Like I had this new idea that I pitched him a couple months ago, and he was all excited about it. He has a good sense of what's going to work and what doesn't work, and that goes a long way.
Yeah, and he's you can't, human nature being what it is. If enough people start to tell you you're a genius, you start to believe it. And I think at this point, he believes it a little bit.
Oh, yeah. The ego is run amok at this point.
No, I don't. You know something? Don't tell him this, but I don't disagree with what you just said.
Yes. Well, I'll text him. I'll let him know.
Are we on the air now?
Yes, I told you we're live to tape. I did this so you couldn't.
That was a joke.
Oh, okay. So you couldn't sue me. I don't want to be sued. Have you watched any good?
That was a joke.
Any good movies or TV lately, or no?
You know something? I do that on my show. We talk about that. There's one thing I haven't watched yet, but I'm looking forward to. Is on Showtime. There's going to be a documentary on Nacho Camacho.
I saw the trailer. I saw the trailer for that. Yeah, there's a documentary on John Belushi on there right now too.
I saw that already.
What'd you think?
I saw it. It was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a little. I thought it was a little overpraised. Did you guys see it or no?
I haven't.
No, it was good. It was. You know what it was though, Mike? It was like the audio was not great on it. Did you have that problem?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
We're old.
When that happens, like the toilet paper issue, I usually think the fault is on my end.
True. Yes. No. This was. Yeah. But it was good. It was good. Yeah.
I try to watch as much of that stuff as I possibly can. There are very few. I'm watching something on Ronald Reagan right now. I don't love that.
I know that fits more your political ideology. It's a little too. It is. Wouldn't you say it's a little too to the left though? I mean, it's kind of ridiculous.
What, the thing with Reagan?
Yeah, on Showtime, yeah, it's totally leftist. I mean, it's like nuts.
In what sense?
Well, I mean, they make it out to be the worst person, like worst president of all time. You know, it's like.
The thing is, probably I don't. Although I'm not a Trump guy or anything close, but when I watch things like that, when you get to be my age, I get different things. I know what you're saying. I know what you mean by that. But I'm more interested in it goes back now a number of years, and just to look at the way things were. I just got through watching with Fargo.
With Chris Rock?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
haven't seen it. Was it good?
Well, maybe you wouldn't have the problem I had. I had a hard time following it, especially watching it 1 week at a time.
Right.
I forget what I saw in the last episode.
Yeah.
This is I don't know if you really appreciate this. It was okay. I had a hard time following it, but I love looking at the old cars.
Right.
And that's what this was built.
You just watch the show and stare at the cars. Well, okay. Well, all right. Thanks. I mean, that's. Yeah.
I mean, am I entitled to that? That's
I mean, it seems almost a sad image. I'm picturing you just drinking something and just staring at cars.
Oh, a Studebaker. That's nice.
Yeah. I don't know, but okay.
I find those things interesting.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, I'll let you go, but you are welcome. I mean, you're obviously welcome here anytime. But I will go on your show anytime you want. I'll go on every week. I don't care.
You might get an invitation.
All right.
But so far my invitations go to Steve. They go nowhere.
Well, I will send. You have
Minihane on my show.
You have my number, don't you?
I don't think so.
I will keep. Well, you're one of my lawyers. I would hope you have it.
Yeah. Well, something. I have kind of backed away from that because you've been so successful, you and your lawyers, with this. I don't know that you really need anything that's going to be said now into the future has already been said. As far as I'm concerned, I really don't have anything to ask.
Oh, there you go. I just texted you my name. There you go. You got my number. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks for calling.
All right. See you, Mike. Just please, before we keep talking. It was a thoroughly enjoyable conversation, though. I mean, you can't beat Mike Portnoy.
Was it?
You don't think so? Really? What's wrong with that?
He does like to talk.
Oh, I love him.
No, he's a really nice. No, he's a really nice.
I can talk to him
guy.
all day. He makes me laugh.
I can't help it. I love him.
He makes me laugh.
Yeah.
He mentioned his contract. Your contract with Barstool, a lot of people are curious about, is coming up. Is that the reason for the merchandise spike? Or?
I'll tell you in 1 second before I tell you about what are we doing next year, Matt? Tommy John.
Tommy John.
Oh, Tommy John.
Tommy John.
Tell me a little bit about Tommy John, the pitcher, first, Chris.
He pitched 60s through 89. He had 287 wins.
I think that's
288
right.
wins.
I think
so
that's
12 wins
like
away. But in 1974, I believe he blew out his elbow and he had to have a major surgery, which became named after him.
Correct. And while he was rehabbing, he was saying, I'm not feeling so comfortable with these undies. So he designed his own underwear at that point. Tommy John underwear.
What a great man.
Who knew this? The guy did it all. Obviously a rough year for everyone, but Tommy John makes you feel better. I'm wearing my Tommy Johns right now. One when I was running this morning. Extended Cyber Monday sale right now. The gift of comfort to everyone on your list and yourself with Tommy John's men's and women's loungewear. Best underwear ever. Most comfortable sweatpants ever. Customer favorite hammock pouch underwear puts a permanent end to sticking and chafing. Is back in stock. Order now. Last time I sold out in less than a week. So order soon. No risk for Tommy John's best pair you wear or its free guarantee. You go to TommyJohn.com/Kirk. Get 20% off site-wide. TommyJohn.com/Kirk. 20% off site-wide. TommyJohn.com/Kirk. 20% off. Get there right now. Get the most comfortable underwear of all time. Tommy John is not the best pitcher, not in the Hall of Fame.
Well, I mean, do you count Clemens and those guys?
No. Well, Schilling is the best pitcher.
Schilling's the best pitcher.
He's getting in this year.
Even what does he have? 240 wins?
Schilling? So
the under on that, I think.
If you went back and looked at my old work, I made the case that Kirk Schilling was a better pitcher than Tom Glavine, which he was. If they were on the same teams their entire career, Schilling would have like 320 wins. He was a much better pitcher.
He didn't pitch long enough, though. He didn't have enough innings, though.
He pitched a lot. He pitched a lot. He had years where he was like, on one of the years with the Phillies, he was like fucking 11-16 with like a 2.6 ERA.
No, but career innings, though. Glavine and Schilling. I think Glavine has substantially more.
Well, yeah, but Glavine,
I think the durability is why.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, I'd rather.
So what puts Schilling over? Is the strikeouts in the postseason?
Postseason's huge, but I would argue if he never pitched a postseason inning, he'd be in the Hall of Fame.
Really?
He should be. He was that good a pitcher.
Schilling was greater than Glavine ever was, but Glavine was more durable.
Yeah, the peak value Schilling was better.
Yes,
for sure. And he's going to get in this year, which is good. He should be in. And I like Schilling. He's always been good to me. I know he's a lunatic, but I like him. And I think it'd be great to see him give a speech at the Hall of Fame. Hopefully he'll wear a fucking MAGA hat and do the whole thing. I don't know if they'll even do it next summer, though.
They haven't done the one from this year. Like, Jeter hasn't given his speech.
I mean, shit, Schilling pitched. 3,200 innings. I mean, he pitched a lot. It wasn't
Glavine pitched though.
Oh, way more. I'm sure way more. But I mean, like, where was the year I was looking for Schilling? Where was the 92, 14 and 11, 2.35 ERA. If he pitched those innings for the 92 Braves, he won 20.
And that team was terrible. Remember that Philly? It was the year before they went to the World Series.
It was the year before the Joe Carter year.
Yeah.
They were 70 and 92.
Yeah.
So he would have won. It was like that year Nolan Ryan went 8 and 16.
He would have won the Cy Young over. Didn't Glavine win in 92?
I think he did.
I think he would have won over Glavine.
Glavine has 4,400
innings. So 1,200 more innings.
But so what? Like,
but that's why he has so many wins.
That's 6 hamburgers.
But he only
I
has,
don't care.
He only has 2,600 strikeouts. What does Schilling have? Like 4,000?
I don't think he has 4,000, but he's got 3,100. He's got more than one inning.
Okay.
He's in. I mean, he should be in.
He should be in.
The fuck? He's the best pitcher not in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
3 seconds in Cy Young's best postseason pitcher maybe ever. He should be in.
If Tommy John never gets hurt, though, he's in the Hall of Fame because he would have had 12 more wins. In theory, that would have got him to.
Yeah, and that puts you in for some reason because they just fucking do that.
Oh, you need to, you benchmark.
That's fucks. Well, I guess I don't know. I used to love the Hall of Fame, but now it's been all fucked up by this stupid steroids, and you can vote fucking 10 people in, and every voter's like, "Oh, we should definitely vote 10 people in." I'm like, well, why?
Yeah, you don't have to.
No, they get so fucking hard on that they have to vote 10 people in every year.
I'm fine with the steroids. Put them in.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that too. But like, you can't then discriminate though. You can't discriminate within that.
Yeah.
And great, Sammy Sosa's in the Hall of Fame then.
Right.
Great. Mark McGuire's in.
It's like, where's the line? Yeah, right.
No, I think you just say everyone's in Palmer. That you can't discriminate with. We'll get to your calls in a second. But like, I'm you got to put them all in. You can't say, oh, you know what, McGuire's more of a steroid user than A-Rod. Well, how the fuck do you know? A-Rod's probably doing it since high school.
Probably.
Like, I hate that argument.
Every generation has its advantages there, whether it's...
Yeah, but conversely, I'm fine if you say, hey, if there's been legitimate accusation, I'm not voting any of them in. I'm fine with that too. I am, as long as you're consistent about it.
The problem is that's such a gray area. What is a legitimate...
Well, you know what it is.
You don't really. I mean, it's such a gray area.
I mean, give me names. I could tell you, yes or no.
Well, I believe Bonds did steroids, of course.
Yeah, I would say so. Right? Mark McGuire.
I also
Roger
believe
Clemens.
Yes, of course.
Right?
I think
A-Rod.
The problem is, though, now you have a guy...
Palmeiro.
Badwell.
Oh.
But he's in the Hall of Fame. But he's probably a steroid guy, right?
Right.
Hey, there's no proof, though. There's no...
It's gray area.
No, but not really, though. Like, Pettit was popped. Ortiz popped. Like, they're all... That's what it is.
Or I don't know. Ortiz never... there was that...
No, he did...
I know.
Please. I don't want to do this, but I mean, please.
You brought it up.
I'm just saying. Like, Ortiz did steroids. I believe dust off the old greatest hits once in a while.
I believe he did.
Well, I see calling me Chris. He gets very passionate about baseball. He's a very passionate baseball fan.
I like talking baseball. Yeah. Like, sure.
Yeah, you break down Harold Baines' OPS plus all day.
What a great man. What a legend.
A horrible
one of my favorites.
Good God.
I was so happy when he got in.
Jesus. What was I? So Jason Barrett, before we talk to Mike Portnoy for an hour. Jason Barrett is one of these guys who like writes about radio, but never mentions that he's a fucking radio consultant. So he'll talk about how great FAN is. He fucking consults for them. It's just bullshit. Fucking phonies.
Was he the consultant? The famous time when you guys had to go to that?
I don't know if he was there then. God, I wish
the
somebody.
Fourier thing.
I wish there's somebody I could fucking talk to from EI. I can't talk. We either hate each other.
Well, you said yesterday. Oh, I want to ask you this. You said yesterday you texted with Jerry.
Jerry and I are texting.
Who instigated that?
I did.
Why?
Because it's a complicated history. I'll tell you what. If you want me to read you what I texted him?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's see. Jerry. I said, look, I said, no matter what happens, I said, we're always, linked together. I said, the real tragedy of Murchison is us, is our relationship. And, I know it's hard. I've made mistakes. You've made mistakes. I hope we can work through it at some point.
Oh, that's very diplomatic.
And he said, I appreciate it. Hope Harry and Kate are doing well. Merchant should be happy now. He's got his own show on HBO. He's talking about Conan. He said, hope Harry and Kate are doing well. I said, Kate's doing well. And I said, Harry died of COVID in August. And then Jerry said, you sick fuck. I laughed. And then we did because we would always, with your friends, you just do sick fucking text. Then we were texting with the ratings back and forth and stuff like that. But, I've talked about this a million times. It's a very complicated relationship in that we love each other very much, but I get mad at him. He gets mad at me. I think he's doing this. He thinks I'm overreacting. And then we talk for a while and then something else happens. And I don't know. I have no idea. But I love the guy. I love him.
Well, and your friendship was really built because of your work life. It's really hard. I think it would be really hard to separate that stuff.
Yes,
now.
and I think
It's always
people
gonna
don't
come
understand
up.
when I say that I've purposely tried to separate my work life from I like Mike and I like Steve a lot, but they're not my friends. Like I care about them, but I'm not. Gerry and I say this all the time. We would talk 6-7 times a day.
Yeah.
During the show because we were so linked into that show together.
Right.
Where now Steve and I text all day, but it's not. Yesterday we talked a bunch, but it's not the same. And like Gerry was like my older brother. I mean, he just was. We went through all that shit together. All 4 of our parents died. We had the Merchant stuff. We had the Dino stuff. We had the, which I don't think we handled great in retrospect either. So I think there was just 5 million things going on at once. And then it ended so poorly. And then, you turn on the show and it's your old partner.
Yeah.
And one of your other best friends. And you don't want to root against them, but you kind of do want to root against them. And then when they lose, it's a whole thing.
It always has to be bittersweet when you think about WEI. You want them to fail, but at the same time...
I want them to fail.
But at the same
totally.
time, a big part of your life was trying to build up that station.
Sure. Oh, I hate seeing what's happened to it now. But I mean, I've moved on from. That doesn't... Repairing my relationship with Gerry is important to me, but I could see why part of him is like, I don't want this fucking lunatic in my life either, because whether Gerry is right or wrong, and I think he does a lot of things wrong, it's just going to wind up me flipping out on him again. Who needs it? He's probably thinking that too. It's weird. It's a weird...
If you never talk to Gerry again, I wouldn't think that's strange, because how often...
You would or would not?
I would not, because how often do you talk to your coworkers from Upper Deck?
Never.
That's what I mean.
But we were so...
You were just that close?
I mean, it was also just that the thing was just...
Yeah.
It was just different. It was just different. And we were great friends. I mean, we were legitimately great friends. And, I don't know. Do you have a great friend in your life that you had in your... How old are you now?
I'm 41.
You just stopped talking to at age like 38 or 39, never talked to again ever? Like
Hopefully
one of your
Carano.
best friends? Well, that's true. But I'm saying, like, how many best friends do you have?
Oh, they're all from my high school. Like,
you have
they're
any
all the
adult
guys
best
that I grew up
friends?
with. No, they're not high schoolers now, luckily.
I understand. No, but I'm saying you have nobody... Like, that's... You're right. That's the other thing. Gerry's
not many. Not that I would, like, consider, like, a best friend. You know what I mean? Like, someone I would really...
That's the other thing. It's just unusual about Gerry and Mutt, who I'm still great friends with, is that You're right. You don't make friends.
No.
Like, not really. I mean, I'm sure Carano, you have any friends, right?
I don't have any friends.
Well, I'm saying I can't imagine you have any friends you made as an
Do you
adult.
have any friends?
Like, who's your best friend?
Don't say me.
I don't even... Chris is my best friend.
Is he really?
No, I would say my wife is my best friend.
I'm just saying, a guy.
No, I don't have any. I don't have any really close male friends anymore. We're kind of all dispersed all over the place. Chris is the only one I really talk to these days.
You guys talk every day
We do, yeah.
on the phone?
No.
We'll
Just
text.
text?
And,
Like about what?
Sometimes we'll talk on the phone.
About the show and stuff. I mean, we do 3 episodes a week, so like you just want to make sure everything's kind of organized and ready to go, and what do we got going on, or just bullshit, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I like Carano a lot, but he's like my best friends are the guys I grew up with.
Right. But like, could you ever imagine where you guys had a thing that just drove a stake between you two that you would never talk again?
Yes.
You'd be immersed in that situation?
Yeah.
You think so?
I just wouldn't talk to him anymore.
Show's too controversial. I could see him jump in the middle of it.
No, it's not that, but we both have pretty strong opinions about what we want to do.
Who is the, as we've, I was, what was I? So I was reading a long story about South Park the other day.
Yeah.
And I love the show, but I don't know much about Parker and Stone. Not really.
No, they're pretty quiet.
Parker is which one is Trey Parker? Is he the one who wears the glasses?
Yes,
Okay.
right? Matt
Yeah.
Stone's the kind of goofier looking guy, right?
Right.
Trey Parker is not the dark hair one. He's the blonde hair guy.
Oh, he is?
Oh, then I got to mix up.
Okay, well, one of them, I think Parker is the alpha of the show. Whoever it is, one of them is one of them is the clear, the other one acknowledges it.
Yeah.
Like it's his show. Like Simon and Garfunkel we were talking about yesterday.
Simon.
Like you need that. Like,
you do.
That's what broke up the Eagles. Fry and Henley were like, and
Yeah.
then they came back together and just made a shitload of money. But there's got to be somebody who was the alpha on Quantum Week.
Carano produces it. So like
It's his show.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
Carano produces it. I think on air I probably am, but I think off air he is.
If you look at I look at the sound files because I produce the show. At the end of it, I'm taking a look at it. He talks more than I do,
Oh,
definitely.
you've kept track of this.
Well, no, it's just easy to see
Counting the
sausage.
seconds. See what he's doing?
Oh, you take the
That's
scene.
fucked up.
You take it very seriously.
It's like an actor counting lines.
Right, it's true.
Fucking petty
So who do
bitch.
you think the alpha of Quantum Week, Matt?
I think Chris is more talented than me on air.
But who's who's in charge of the show?
I don't know. I think there's definitely a pull sometimes of what we want to do artistically.
Right.
There's definitely a
So
pull.
that's what happened in a similar fashion with me and Gerry, I think, as well. Is I just took over and became the alpha of that show.
The thing is, though, there is a way bigger disparity in talent between you and Gerry than there is between Chris and I.
That's debatable.
Like there's a disparity, but it's not that huge.
I would
And
agree.
I offer
think
other
it's
things.
pretty much the same.
It's
Yeah.
not.
What do you
It's
offer?
nowhere near. I mean,
Production. You're
I
saying.
do all that stuff. Yeah, but not only that. I mean, I know music stuff that he'll never consider.
What are you guys doing next? Oh, you said this yesterday, right?
Yeah, the shows we have up right now are 1985. So it's like Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Right, we talked about this yesterday,
we have 2018 coming up next week. And the week after that, we have 1991. You might like that.
Yeah,
Backdraft, Thelma and Louise.
Backdraft is terrible. Oh, terrible. You think it's a good movie?
It's okay.
Oh,
I haven't seen it in a
Billy
long time.
Baldwin, terrible.
Well, he's a bad lead.
It's weird with Jennifer Jason Leigh as like a female. Like,
she's kind of just a love interest.
It's weird seeing her in that role. It stinks. It's bad. It's a bad movie.
De Niro?
Bad.
Sutherland? He's playing a crazy person. That's fun.
Playing Ronald? Bad.
Yeah, right.
Bad. Billy Baldwin? Bad. Russell? Fine.
Scott Glenn
I like. Yeah. He had a good year that year. A good couple of years.
Yeah, Silence of the
But
Lambs.
like, Kurt Russell always missed. Whenever he got a chance, it never quite landed. Like, he never had that great role.
Well, his big chance was Big Trouble. Remember when that came out? He was supposed to be like the guy.
Right. But I mean, he never got that great Oscar-y kind of meaty role. Like, he had Snake Plissken and all that shit, but he never had like that great. Tango and Cash is a great movie.
He's never been nominated, right?
He's never been nominated.
Yeah,
He's never been nominated. He'll never be nominated, I wouldn't think.
No.
I mean, he may get a role late in this.
I could see Tarantino putting him in a supporting actor thing, like a Robert Forster type role.
Oh, for sure. That's his best chance.
Yeah.
He could have played that role. I mean, I'm saying if they made it now, he could play
Forster's
Max
so
Cherry.
great in that role.
He's awesome in it. He's awesome. He could have easily won that year. What are you looking at, Matt?
I was just looking at Kurt Russell's IMDb, just seeing if there was anything.
Doesn't work a whole lot either, really.
No.
So he kind of picks and chooses.
He just did like a Hallmark movie where I think we were Santa Claus.
Christmas
Goldie
Chronicles 2?
With Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
He's in like the Fast and Furious, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. He's in at least. You watched them all. Matt watched all of those.
I have
movies.
Really?
Yeah,
It's fucking sad.
Fucking pathetic.
It's awful.
Fuck that.
They're awful. They're awful.
The wife likes blockbusters, so we sit down.
So why do you gotta watch them?
Because I love my wife and we hang out together.
So you watch
she's
inverse,
into-
like, so your
Not in the
wife makes
theater.
you watch Fast and Furious?
It's not makes me. I enjoy
You
sitting
then
next to
make
my
her
wife.
watch The Notebook or something? Like, why does it work in your house?
I've never seen The Notebook.
You haven't?
Wait, you don't ever watch movies because your wife wants to watch
Sure,
them?
but it's not the Fast and Furious.
Well, so what? So you're just being judgy. Name a movie that you wouldn't
God.
normally watch that your wife made you watch.
Oh, God, I don't even know.
That I can make you funny.
But you're right. Like, I know what you're saying. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to think of the last one. Who knows? Fucking whatever. But yes, everyone does that.
Did you see Bone Tomahawk with Kurt Russell? It is fucked up.
I didn't see that.
That's
What
a
is
tough
that?
one. It's Native Americans in the West, and they get captured. It's really bloody and weird.
I don't know that one. No,
you
I
should.
don't know. All right, what else is going on? Anything else or no?
Yes, you want to hear Barkley blame the victim?
Who?
Barkley?
Charles Barkley. You texted it to me.
Who did? I did?
Yeah, you did.
When?
This morning.
I did? That was probably Steve, no?
I think it was you.
I definitely was not me. When was this?
Yeah, it was Steve.
What are you talking about?
I guess.
That's from September 25th.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
All right, let's not listen to that then.
What the hell are you talking about?
I swear I got that from you this morning.
I definitely did not text you anything this morning like that. Matt Curran, I texted you nothing
I hate
like
iPhones.
that. Nothing. What are you talking about?
Fucking technology.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Tech whiz over there.
I mean, what
From
victim?
4 years ago, here's a story.
Breonna Taylor text? I just saw
I thought
this.
that you just sent that to me.
When would Charles Barkley
Just
talk about
delivered
Breonna
this morning.
Taylor?
I have no idea this. I thought you sent it to me, so that's why I brought it up on the show.
September 25th.
Was that when it was?
That's what it says here. September 25th.
Let's look.
So old Breonna Taylor's
This
still
morning.
alive.
No shit.
She was how'd that happen?
I don't know. That's your mistake.
Oh, I have apologies for my mistake.
It's not that big a deal.
Terrible.
What was I going to say? I had something else I was going to mention. I always forget. Did we take calls? We didn't take calls yesterday, right?
No, we didn't.
We'll take a couple and get out of here.
All right.
If you guys want to.
It's
Sure.
your show.
Any state updates here? Let me see here.
I can't believe Mike worked this so long without having a desk here.
What would he use it for?
I don't know. I know. I guess I don't know. I was thinking like a notepad, even to put a bottle of water on or something.
We get sound from Greg Hildemore. I guess he tested positive for COVID, Matt.
Yeah, he was on the air this morning though. So
Yeah.
They're doing that telethon thing or something.
It's weird.
It was
They're doing-
awful.
I didn't listen.
We tried for like 3 minutes. I couldn't do it.
They're doing like Jimmy Fund or something?
I couldn't tell. It was, like,
Yeah,
it was a mishmash
Yeah,
of
it was,
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Jesus. Well, I mean, I got nothing against Greg. I don't,
Any update on the special project? I had a question for you about it.
Go ahead.
How many days a week
What?
would the special? Because you said you're going to go Monday, Wednesday,
Oh,
Friday for Kirk Minihane.
1 day
show.
a week.
Tuesday or Thursday, or we don't know.
We'll say Thursday for now, but we don't know.
Okay.
We don't know. Yes, we don't know that. You doing all right there, Matt? Last time you fucked this up.
No, I didn't. Last time I had this fucking golden. Hold on.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about Blue Nile first. BlueNile.com, the original online jeweler. I mean, if you were getting married again to the lovely
Laura.
Javier, what is it?
My wife's name is Laura.
Laura. Okay, Laura. There you go. Does she like the song "Think of Laura" by Christopher Cross?
No, I don't think so.
No,
she's a little young for that.
Laura, laugh, don't cry.
I'll play it for her tonight.
You want it that way. Is she a fan of Quantum Week?
She is. She's also a fan of this show.
Is she? Is she listening now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She will be.
She'll be listening.
Later.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello,
She went to soccer and everything.
She did. Oh, I met her. Right?
Yeah. I think you told her, why haven't you divorced him yet?
Did she have an answer or no?
No.
Now you're a real catch.
Yeah.
No job. BlueNile.com, the original online jeweler since 1999, helped millions of couples create their perfect engagement ring. You go to BlueNile.com right now. You get $50 off your first $500. That's done. Easy. And they're 24/7. They're going to walk you through it. Legendary advice with 30-day returns. So if you want that beautiful engagement ring, you go to BlueNile.com. $50 off your first $500, exclusive through December. Use the code 30days, 30. 30 days, 30 days. Every order is insured, ships free, and arrives in discreet packaging that won't give away what's inside. Shop stress-free and find your forever peace. Go to BlueNile.com today. Get your 24/7 advice, service, 30-day returns. Again, guaranteed service and repair for life. Our great friends at BlueNile.com. The code is 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. We got them, Matt?
I just tweeted it out. Do you mind retweeting that?
I will retweet it now.
Thank you.
Did you retweet from the show account?
I tweeted it from the show account, yes.
That's what I mean to say. All right.
I got a question for you, Kirk.
Did you, one second, Chris, I'm sorry. Did you title the show yesterday? It was a horrible title.
You had a problem with the title?
I thought it was a horrible title.
Really?
Yes.
What was it?
COVID strikes?
Yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't a great title. It didn't do anything for me.
All right, whatever.
Not a grabber.
Well, whatever. It's my show.
Well, I didn't know. Should I consult you for
no, I
doing
don't
the
care.
titles? Okay. I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care about the title of the show. I don't care. Are they loaded up yet? I just tweeted it.
They are not loaded up yet.
Okay, what's that, Kirk? Go ahead.
Okay, so the last 5 years, the box office, domestic, has been $11 billion a year.
Uh-huh.
What do you think it is this year, up to this point?
Okay, let me think. Well, $11 billion a year?
Yes, for the last 5 years. Every year it does $11 billion.
So I think the number one movie of 2020 probably so far is the Bad Boys movie.
That's correct.
There's been nothing else even close, I bet. I mean, like
there's a few. Yeah, all stuff in Q1.
To date, what's the box office?
Yes.
1.2 billion.
2.1, I think.
Right. Wow. Well, I mean,
it went from 11 to 2. Isn't that? It's wild. I mean, it's just crazy.
It's almost like there was a pandemic for 10
Almost.
months. Yes.
I was looking through to see if any of those like reissued movies cracked the top 10 of the year.
No.
No, they hadn't. It was all stuff from like that Invisible Man movie or all that
Dunkirk
shit.
must be in there, right or no?
Tenet, you mean?
The Tenants.
No,
hey, I
it
always
only
say
made-
that. It's in my head.
It
I don't
only
know why I
made
do that.
$45 million. So it's in like the bottom, it's in like
Jesus.
15th or something. That horrible movie with Robert Downey Jr. He talks to animals.
Yes.
Doolittle.
The remake of Doolittle.
That's in the top 10, and Tenet
Jesus
isn't.
Christ.
Yeah.
Well, that was what, January or something?
Yeah.
Must have been.
Yeah. It's all that January trash they put out there is all dominating the top
Jesus,
10.
$2 billion. And it won't be. I mean, it's gonna. That's
Right, that's
pretty
not
much
gonna
it.
change,
No,
yeah.
no. What was number one movie last weekend?
Oh, I don't know.
You
You
guys
still
gonna,
been Tenet.
one day you guys are gonna have to do these years.
I know.
20 years from now.
We'll probably do streaming stuff too. We'll have to just mix it up.
Yeah, I guess. I said, wait, it's not the same though. It's not the same.
I know. I'm not going to watch a Hocus Pocus reissue though for the
true.
show. It doesn't make any sense.
What's the worst movie you've got requested you have to do yet? And I saw you put a poll up the other day. Just do the movie you want to do.
It's just for Christmas.
Who gives a shit?
It's
what
a fun
people
thing for the
think?
fans.
Just do what you want. I fucking hate people. Who cares?
Well,
what
the weeks
fans
are random
want?
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
What?
The weeks are random anyway, so it
No.
doesn't matter. So
I hate Home Alone anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking boring.
I don't think that'll be the one.
Ugh, don't do that.
No.
There's one on there I liked. What was it?
maybe There Will Be Blood. And
Yeah,
that
There Will Be
got
Blood.
like third or fourth. No
It's a
one.
great movie.
That's what I voted
It's one of
for.
the best movies ever made. Are they loaded up now? I imagine they are.
No, they are not.
What? I just retweeted it.
Yeah.
They're not loaded up?
They're not.
Are you sure you're doing this right?
Yes, I am.
That seems impossible to me, Matt.
People don't want to talk to me.
Well, I think it's also a little bit later than we would normally go.
No, it's
for
not.
calls.
No. They're not loaded up.
Nope, I got 2 calls so far.
What? We get thousands of calls.
How about people don't talk to you to give you shit?
I'm
They're
confused.
pussies. They don't call in.
I'm confused.
I was in here for a whole week. 2 people called.
I'm confused. We get people call 300 times.
Yeah, I got the third one loaded up now.
I don't understand. What are you doing wrong? I don't understand.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You have to be doing something wrong. We've never had this issue ever. I know
not
nobody
true.
wants to.
No. That's not true. I've heard on air you and Steve talk before. And
Not 2 minutes after I retweeted though. Doesn't make any sense.
We're almost
there. We're good. Hang up on them. I don't want to fucking say.
Are you serious? We're almost there.
Wait, almost there. We do it in 1 second normally. No, we're fine. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
No
Okay,
calls?
Oh,
No, I'm good. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna take calls. If they're, like we usually bang these out in 2 seconds. We have 3,000 calls. You did something wrong. I'm convinced of that.
I did not do anything wrong.
You definitely did something wrong.
I 100% did not. I know exactly what I'm doing back here.
All right. What else? Do we have any songs or sound or anything or no?
No. I mean, Steve sent me some the Biden gaffe where he said palms instead of psalms.
I don't care about that. I don't care about. Got him. I'm so done. I don't want to ever talk about fucking Trump or Biden again at this point. I'm done. Uncle, it's over. What else is left to say? I don't care. That's why I don't even go in the chat that you guys are in almost ever anymore, because this gets political and it's like these same people were like, "Oh, you guys talk too much politics." Go in that chat, do the most boring fucking political talk you ever heard in your life.
Yeah.
I'm like, which is it? Like,
particularly for that last week of the election, it was that's all they were talking about in there. And I go there for a little escape.
And nobody has anything interesting to say about. We felt guilty of it as well around the election. Nobody has anything interesting to say about the election anymore.
No,
what's left to say? It was not stolen. Clearly, like you could say there was some manipulation, but it was not stolen. They did not fucking steal 40 million votes away from. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb.
Yeah, do the transition. Let's get this thing over.
It's over. Move on. I don't care. I don't fucking care if Biden's president. I don't care if Trump's president. It's not going to change anybody's life. It's just not. It's not.
No. The only thing is the lockdown. That's the only thing. But I still think Biden locks down. I mean,
locks down what? The country?
I think so.
He's not going to lock down America. He's going to go state by state. Some states will do it. Some won't. What's he going to do? Order an executive order to shut down America?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I don't think that's going to happen. And I think some people are going to say no anyway. Right? And at least, thank God, Fauci and even Baker I've seen, and these people were like, keep schools open. It's so fucking dumb they've had schools closed. Such a mistake. I mean, it's so dumb.
So what's happening on your front? Are your kids like 1 week on,
1 week on, 1
still?
week off? Yeah. Yeah.
So they just take half the kids, they put them in, and then they clean it and bring the other half in?
Yeah, it was just pointless. It's stupid. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, it's a waste of time. A total waste of time. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't get it.
My niece and nephew were out until Martin Luther King Day. They've completely shut down.
A lot of schools in New Hampshire.
Yeah,
a lot of schools have done that. A lot of schools have closed after Thanksgiving all the way through the New Year. So
yeah,
I don't know.
What
are you looking at, man? You look baffled.
No, I do the sweep. I look and make sure everything's running.
Okay.
I'm running the technology back here. We talked about my technology prowess earlier on in the show.
Any questions, Chris? Seemed like you had questions on your mind.
I did about the Barstool thing, with their contract. Was that what kind of created that merchandise spike I saw from you the last couple of weeks?
I said that was in the show yesterday. I felt bad because, again, they pay me a great salary. They leave me not totally, but 99.9% alone. And they haven't fired nobody during the pandemic, nobody. And they're like, listen, merchandise is a big part of what we do. Like, pump it out. And in the past, I've always been anti. Maybe it's from the old EI days. I'm like, fuck that. But I'm like, well, why? We have merchandise. If people want to buy it, great. If they don't, no big deal. But let's pump it out. Let's be part of it. This whole thing where we're not part of it is stupid. We can fight with them. But this is one where Dave is right and the company's right. We're fucking here. We work for them. They pay us. We shouldn't be assholes about it. I've just never been great at that part of it. Hey, go buy this fucking shirt. It just has always felt weird to me.
Between that attitude and the special project, I'd be shocked if you're not with Barstool this time next year.
I think for sure I'm going to stay. Yeah, I think so. I mean, look, something stupid could always happen, but I'd be stunned if I wasn't back. Which, if you'd said to me 6 months ago, I would have said there's no chance in the middle of the summer and all that craziness.
June, July was really rough.
Totally nuts. But now I'm like, I like it here. They're great to me, and they're really excited about this thing, and they're excited about the show. This show right now. So the thrill with it is doing great. The numbers are happy. The advertising is big. So they seem, we'll see. I mean, I'm not going to be unreasonable in my negotiations. I don't think they'll be either. I would think I'll probably stick around for a couple more years at least. Why not? I mean, I like it. If I didn't like it, I'd leave.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll wake up one day and be like, he's a pain in the ass. He's not worth it. But I don't think so.
Well, this one's not even a negotiation, right? You've already kind of set in place what it would look like if you stay for another year. Is that how it works?
Not really. Not yet. No. We haven't even really got too far in it yet.
Yeah. I'm interested in this part because I have no idea what this looks like from
contractually.
Yeah.
A job.
No, I've had a job before, but not one when I've had to negotiate. Not like this type of thing.
Yeah.
Not from.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Negotiate? What?
Well, you're a talent. You're negotiating a contract.
Right. I
know that there's an option here. That's not. It's more of a performer's contract. That's not anything I've done before.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's just sort. Yeah. I mean, there's an option year. They had to let me know by a certain amount of time if they're going to pick it up. But I think there's a chance that's going to get waived, and then we're just going to do something new. I think.
So you do maybe an extended.
Yeah, which I would do. I'd be 3 years is a long time. I would probably do 3 more years if they offer me a good deal right now, because I think it's good for Steve. I think it's good. I do think, and I talked about going subscription, and I do understand. While there's a lot that's interesting about that, you are also, diminishing the growth of the show. And that's just the reality of the situation, which is okay. But I do get that. I do get like even the thing like last night, right? When Barstool gives you a little bit of rub, it's a big deal. You get a lot. Sure. I would like more of that, and but I'm also not going to beg. Like it's fine. Like everyone's doing their thing. The first thing I remember when I first did I think I did the podcast with KFC in Feidelberg when I signed. And I was like, what's the thing I'm going to complain about, or people complain about the most? They both said, I think almost at the same time, like, you don't get enough publicity, meaning that's what people complain about. And I do get that. But, like, I'm not going to because they have so much, Dave and Barstow, so much shit going on. I'm not going to sit there and text Dave and be like, hey, can you tweet out it's fucking, it doesn't matter. Like,
I do think that their social media team should be more aware of what you're doing.
They hate us, though.
Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, like,
but their job is to promote
sure,
Barstool.
I know, but they're human beings, and human beings hate people, and when they hate people, they think there's a way to fuck them over. That's the way life is. Like, that doesn't bother me. I don't mind that. Would I like the show to be promoted more? Sure. Do I understand why it's not? Yeah. I mean, it's not. It's also hard. It's a hard show to describe, and it's a hard show to jump in the middle of. And now, luckily, once a week, we're going to have somebody describe for 20 minutes who Dave Callahan is on YouTube, which is going to be a great advantage to all the fans out there, I'm sure.
It's like a glossary.
It is. It's going to be like your own, Macmillan encyclopedia with intern Justin for 4 episodes talking about Dave Callahan, who is so relevant to the show today. It's unbelievable. And intern Will. I can't wait to be part of that discussion.
It's going to be good.
Yes. And Quantum Week Chris, by the way, has a irrational level of hatred for intern Will's former show that he produced.
Bad Signal?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not.
I know, but like, of course you're not. Like, but of course you're not. Like, why do you get that worked up about it?
Oh, I just. I
mean, it's not a great show.
No, it's not a good show. She makes terrible picks. Doesn't seem to know anything about gambling. I like to bet on sports,
but who cares?
Because it sucks. Why can't I say something sucks? Look at you. You say shit sucks. What are you talking about?
But what do you care if her picks are bad?
Well, she doesn't even know what she's doing. Like,
I know, but if the show's bad, that's fine.
The show's terrible.
Okay,
well, every element of the show is terrible.
She's
a fraud. She comes off as something like this knowledgeable sports, chick,
right.
and she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. You've built your whole career on exposing frauds.
No, but if the show's not entertaining, that's a different argument. I don't care if her picks are bad. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but she also treats people shitty too.
Well, I think there's a lot of inconsistencies going on there.
Right.
But like, who cares if her picks are bad?
She acts better than. I don't know.
Well, so do I.
Well, you are better than her.
Yeah,
that's true. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Well said.
Okay.
Better than her.
Right. Well, I don't know. I don't know her. I'm sure she's fine. But I did see a lot of people on social media saying, how dare you criticize somebody for blocking parody accounts and piggybacking off my fame when you've done both?
Are you saying that to Carano?
Yes.
Oh. What do you mean? Do you think I piggyback?
Well, I think certainly you've used some of my to help out your social media platform.
Dude, absolutely. You've been on our podcast. You promoted our podcast.
Well, that's
absolutely.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so aren't you kind of fraudulent on that?
I don't think so.
But you just admitted that you were fraudulent on that.
No, I just admitted that you
blocked parody accounts.
I don't think I'm riding on your coattails. I think you have offered to help us in certain services, like being on our podcast. It sounds like you want to be on the podcast again.
I see a slight difference. Is that Matt's like helped out the show.
Absolutely. He's a big part of the show.
And like he's done stuff like, for Courtney, and I don't know, maybe Courtney does stuff behind the scenes I'm not aware of. For her
not to my knowledge.
So,
not to my knowledge.
Like, what the fuck? A little bit. It's not. I'd be more offended if I were you than a Matt, I guess.
Well, of course. But I'm a big fan of piggybacking. I said yesterday, my only thing is you can't hire somebody based on a message from a 15-year-old on Twitter, then get mad when the guy turns out to be an idiot.
Right.
Do you think we're piggybacking off of you?
No, but I think without me, you'd have fewer.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Totally.
We did the show 100%. Before Matt came on, and we had a fraction of what we had.
Right.
That's a fact.
I don't know. It's a good question. But I like you guys, so I don't know Courtney really. So I don't know, like, what's piggybacking? Like, so my thing with piggybacking is like that, or is like, we've done, a million people have done it with me, where it's kind of like, well, I almost feel like they're using, my bigger issues are almost like using the fans. In a way, like they're trying to take advantage of the fan. Like, hey, Minifans,
yeah.
Like that bothers me. Well, I don't give a fuck about me, but it's more like, hey, and then everyone's like, oh, here's a shiny new toy. They're paying attention to us, and then they get mad when some of them turn out to be fucking psychopaths, which is what they are.
I think another difference with Matt and I too is like we actually are fans of the show.
It's okay, Chris. It's okay. Don't get offended. It's not that big a deal.
Matt and I are actually fans of the show. Where I don't know.
I would imagine she's not.
So I think that's a little bit.
Sure, I've dealt with this all the time too, where people like act like they're right, they're part of it, and they don't know a fucking thing, and it's whatever. I mean, good luck to her. I really don't care, But my bigger thing was like, Will's an idiot, but if she didn't know that 30 seconds into talking to him,
Yeah, how do you not get
she should
that?
blame herself. I
Yeah.
mean, this is a true moron.
And
Like,
instead, she spends 20 minutes fucking destroying him.
yeah,
that's
but
so
I mean,
shitty.
I would do that. But I mean,
Yeah,
but I'd also have him on probably, and like, I don't know.
I mean,
like,
you guys hired him.
yeah, Steve.
But no,
I
but
didn't.
as an intern, no, not as an intern, no, not to like run the production.
No,
of the
no,
podcast. It's different.
like I didn't hire Will to be the
Right.
producer of the show.
Right.
I hired Steve. Like if I had hired Will, like if I had interviewed Will, you're right. I mean, the guy was an intern. But if I had interviewed Will, who I had never spoken to before Steve hired him, I mean, Steve hires him, and I had sat there and talked to that guy, and been like, you know what, you're my guy, you're my sidekick along the way. And then it turned out that he was exactly what he'd been the whole time. I think I would take some responsibility for it. That's all.
I feel bad for Will, and then he had all his friends turn on him too and give him a lot of shit after that. And it's like kicking
but
him while he's down.
He should also take some accountability. As
He
well,
should.
though.
I
He's got to
agree.
get his shit together fast.
I agree, but it's
And I
different.
like, and I don't dislike Will, but I mean, like he's not 17. He's a fucking adult.
But she has a way bigger platform than he does. I mean, to
Yeah,
a certain
sort
extent.
of. I mean,
No,
but who cares? I don't know. So what?
I don't know. I just think it was.
We kill
pretty
people.
shitty.
I kill people all the time with a small platform. All the time.
It's different.
Well, no, it's not.
She
It's-
fucking hired him. You're not talking. You're,
I understand,
you
but the
frauds.
platform thing, I don't like. So what? Like if somebody who has 4 followers on Twitter does something
You're
stupid,
punching down to a not you.
I punch
She's-
down all the time.
No. She's
But
punching.
I do.
No, that's different because she's punching down to someone that she hired.
I agree.
She vouched
I agree.
for.
But I punched.
She's the fraud in this.
Well, I just punched down on fucking Justin.
Yeah, we
who's
just
an
beat up
idiot.
Justin
I
to
hired
start the
him.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, but here's the thing: I'd fire him, and Justin's not producing the show. Like even this week, he's not producing the show because I don't trust him. I like him. I've almost fired him 70 times. I'm not going to fire him because I think if I fire him, he's going to kill himself.
Is that why you won't fire him?
Yes.
I would be concerned if I were you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have any questions for us about that? The trip we had?
Oh,
to
that's
go
why
there?
we were bringing Chris in the first place.
It was?
Yeah.
To talk about the long walk.
Well, I mean, it's just idiotic.
We just felt bad. Like I had nothing going on that night. I'm like, what? Why the fuck not?
Well,
now I have to get up for work in the morning on Monday. So like, let's maybe we could help. A fraction. And then we got there. We did talk to him.
Where'd you meet him up? At the hospital? So what was the conversation? Like what?
We just
when did you
checked in.
Are
made
you
sure it was
okay?
How
Yeah.
far is the drive from? Did Matt pick you up?
I drove.
You drove. You picked Matt up.
Yes.
Okay. So how long was the drive from there? How far into New Hampshire are you?
2.5 hours.
Well, I'm right on the seacoast. We're right on the seacoast too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what time do you guys get moving at that point?
It was,
It was halftime of the Sunday night game. So it was like 9:30, 9:45.
Okay.
late.
So 9:45. So we were barely done with our show at that point.
He started walking right into the beginning of your show.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you get like, what is who reaches out to who and is like, we got to do this?
we were texting.
I know, but who's the guy who said we should go do it?
Probably more me. I know. I said, what do you think? I said, I'm not going to go myself. Like, what do you think?
Do you step away and think of how psychotic this behavior is?
We were worried about him.
Yeah, if we could help somebody, why not? If you're able,
How are you going to help him? What's he going to
What if we get there? What if we could somehow? What if? Because I do think
he's on a bridge and you talk him off it?
I do think he has some issues.
Of course he does.
So it's
Yes.
like, all right, well, maybe we could, or whatever. Whatever we could do to help. And we got there. We talked to him for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know.
regardless of like what he did himself, like he was walking in the wrong direction on
I know.
the road,
I'm very,
winding
I'm
roads.
very aware he was going the wrong way, heading back to his house.
But
yes.
like 10 miles out of the way, winding roads in the dark in Massachusetts, like no phone. I mean,
right.
he could have hit by a car.
Well, what would
drugged
you have
up
done
by
then?
call the ambulance.
I mean, what,
I don't know.
you would have been no help.
No, but at least I don't know. But
Like, what's the conversation when you're going there? Are you amped up? Are you nervous? Do you think he's dead?
we're worried.
What's the talk? What's the conversation?
So where should we go? Should we go like
Yeah, exactly.
see if he's sleeping at a park? Is he sleeping?
It's the other thing, you have
on
no
the
idea
side
where he
of the road?
is. So you're just going to drive around Florence and Northampton?
Well, there's only a
and-
certain amount of roads that come out of there.
Right.
Like he
Well,
would.
but
he
you
was
can
saying
drive a
main
long
road.
time
Not
before
Carl
you found
Lewis.
somebody.
He's not going to sprint
Well,
away.
Yeah, but he went the wrong way.
Right, but we knew he wasn't
knew
going to
that.
go 10 miles.
How'd
more
you
than
know
10
that?
miles.
Someone
You just
spotted
assumed
him.
it?
No, someone spotted him going the wrong way to VFW. So like,
Right.
all right, we could check that area.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I mean,
so,
could have been there was parkland. If he went in there and like fucking went into a river or something, that
How'd
would
you
have
get
been harder.
home?
Like 3:30.
Yeah, it was-
What did you talk about on the way back? Like how
Probably
stupid you
Carano
were?
stuff.
Yeah,
Or just music stuff.
We talk all the time.
Yes. That was fun.
No,
the way
waste-
there. Yeah.
Did you stop and eat at all or no?
No. It was like 9:30 at night. It was like.
Oh, that's true.
Plus, it's like all the restrictions, COVID.
Yeah,
like everything
yeah.
shuts down. No, it was fun.
It was fun?
It wasn't fun. It was fine. I was just gonna like watch the end of the game, watch a movie, and go to bed. Like I didn't miss out on anything going to look for him.
Oh, it's a weird instinct. Like we have to go rescue him.
It wasn't about that. It was more like
trying to
we're
see if
worried
we
about
help.
him. No one can find him. Let's go see if we can find him.
He's
And it
usually
turned out
been
he
pretty
was,
good at
and
us.
it turned out he was fine.
Well, he was at a hospital.
Fine.
He was fine.
He didn't look fine.
He never looks fine. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I like him. I don't want him to go anywhere. I like he's part of the show. He's a good kid. He has a good heart, but I would like him to work hard. But I've learned that these kids are not going to work hard. So this is what it is. Like he's not. These things he lay out at the start of the show are not going to happen. A couple of them will for a little bit. There'll be a wrap up show today. A couple months from now, there'll be no wrap up show.
These kids, is this an age thing?
Yes, it's a generational thing for sure.
But you've had good interns that were the same age.
Yes, but and I've seen this at Barstool, talking to people there as well. There is something, and this is what every guy my age thinks about every kid, and those kids will be 45 and think that way about 25-year-olds. This is how it works. They don't, it's Justin's job is not that hard. It's just not that hard. I mean, it's not. He can, this show where he picks people's names or the Robinson Report, that's on Steve, I guess. But, it's like Steve has produced this show. He's producing another show. He has like a lot of shit going on. Like the idea that he's going to sit down, like Justin has to have that. He has to be the producer of that show. Where I think Justin's thinking, well, Steve will just come on and do the Robinson Report. No, you have to
produce. He's got to prepare too.
Who, Steve does?
Yeah, but that's the other thing.
Justin has to prepare for him.
Well, that's right.
He's got to have shit lined up for him and ideas and potential guests if he's going to produce a show, as opposed to saying, hey, just go do the Robinson Report.
Right.
So we'll see. I don't know. But I'm glad you guys saved his life.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, that would have been tough. I got to admit, if he killed himself after I yelled at him at that thing, that might have been a tough sound. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yes.
And Steve was very worried about that.
Career suicide is what that would have been.
He's an adult.
I think you would have been subscription service pretty quick.
Yeah,
you great. I mean, you're fantastic. And Justin, but I mean, look, I gave him a challenge. Go walk home. He took it.
Do you think it was a challenge or was it more like a directive?
No, he's an adult.
Yeah.
He's an adult. This is like, this is like these things where we've done things. These are adults. This isn't, I understand he works for us, but he said, I'll do whatever you want. I said, fine, walk back.
I agree.
Steve did it.
I agree. Like that woman in Massachusetts who convinced her boyfriend to kill himself. That's not her fault. That's his fault. He has his own volition.
I didn't tell him to kill himself.
No,
I may have in the past, but I didn't in that conversation.
But I'm saying, right.
I can't say I haven't or had. I know. My guess is I probably have.
But regardless, he has his own volition. You're right. He could have chosen not to walk, but still, you would have. If something happened, you would have been. He
didn't walk.
He walked about 10 miles.
I mean, he didn't do it. I mean, he failed.
Well, he physically was not going to do it.
Okay, he fucked up the Steve thing too. That's the thing you're forgetting. He fucked that up.
I'm on your side on that one.
That's not even an argument. He should have never assumed he was going to walk 88 miles. He brought nothing with him.
No, that's an organizational pursuit. You got to get people.
Now, part of that's on Steve too. So, but like in me, we're going to say you are I told him you are documenting this event. You're not. If you walk, great, but I want the entire thing documented. Again, there's no show in the world where someone's going to walk 88 miles to go to a live show at a VFW because I want to find out what a bean supper is. It's funny. It went up on the fucking news. Like there's a reason. It's a funny concept, but they don't. And by the way, Barstool fucking chaps wrote about it, and fucking Dave and all those guys retweeted it because it's a funny story.
Right. The documentary would have been awesome.
Yes, it would have been great.
I know.
Steve's not funny in the air, but he's a funny guy. It might have worked. I don't know.
Try to get that guy home. I mean, all that stuff.
Yeah. So I don't know. I like Justin. Justin's not going anywhere. I can't fire him because I think if I fire him, he's going to die. So, didn't stop me from firing Mike, but still.
Well said.
To be honest with you, but I like Justin more than Mike. No, that's not true. I'm glad Mike's around. I mean, Mike's doing well. I think Mike's doing well.
Mike sounded great when he was.
He sounded great, and the subscription service can be. Patreon, big hit.
I think so.
Big. His stock tips are already tweeted yesterday. They're good pick. They're good tips.
I haven't seen them.
Yeah, he said they're doing well. I don't know. So we'll see. Any other questions from you guys?
I'm good.
No?
I don't know if you had anything else for us.
No, let me think about that. I'll tell you about Milton's first. I'll go to Miltons.com. We haven't done Milton's, have we?
No, not yet.
No. You got a Milton sweater on?
I do.
Look at that.
Cashmere.
Is that right?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, there you go.
Very nice.
Looks pretty comfortable, actually.
Feel great.
Where's my Milton's read? I lost my Milton's read yesterday too, Steve. Whatever the hell your name is.
I think it's the third one in.
Look at this. Jesus.
Well, it wasn't like that before. I put them in a nice little neat thing.
Well, anyway, Cyber Monday, the entire week in Milton's. You have now till Sunday, December 6th, the day after my brother Adam's birthday and Jim Russo's birthday, to take advantage. If you don't take advantage of this offer, last week, do not miss it this week. 20% off their total purchase, 20% off their total purchase. Use discount code KIRK at checkout. You should take this opportunity to check out all the Milton's has to offer and fill your winter needs. Again, Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vine, Johnny O's. We know all of them. The best clothes at the best prices with the best people at Milton's. Help them out. Help us out. Help yourself out. Help the show out. South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. Miltons.com/Kirk. Miltons.com/Kirk. The original sponsor of me, not just the show itself. 20% off your total purchase. Once again, show your support for us and Milton's. Take advantage of this great offer today. Go to Miltons.com/Kirk. 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 Once we tear through all 48 with Smith's Country Cheese, Miltons will be next. I promise you that. Miltons.com/Kirk. Let's check in with Steve real quick. See if he got his results.
Matt, are you secretly hoping Steve has COVID so you can come back next week?
No, I would never hope for that.
Sure, that's convincing.
I would not.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think he has it. He doesn't think he has it.
He sounded bad yesterday.
He sounds good today.
You thought so?
Hey, how's it going, Matt?
Good. You're on the air.
Do you have COVID or no?
I still don't have test results,
Jesus.
but I'm leaning towards no. I can still smell leaky shit. So.
Oh, Greg Hill has it.
Yes, I heard.
Did you see that? Yeah, he has it.
I did. I saw that this morning. It's funny, and they can barely figure out how to do a remote broadcast from his quarantine.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, I pulled the sound from it. It sounded pretty shitty.
Oh, good. So let me ask you a production question. So we were going to take calls. Matt tweeted it out. I retweeted it. About 3 minutes after we retweeted it, Matt said we had 2 phone calls. Is that possible?
Possible, but it wouldn't align with my own experience in looking for calls.
We should get thousands of calls.
On the show, you guys have said, but you've asked, hey, Steve, is it loaded up yet? And Steve has said, not yet. That's definitely happened. There were 4 by the time you had to hang up.
What's that?
The only time that's happened before was when Mike was saying goodbye.
That's true. Yeah, people just didn't want to talk to Quantum League Chris.
I guess not.
It could be. He could be toxic.
That could be true. Anything else going on or no?
Well, I'm just digging in on some of the stuff that we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, on the other thing. Yeah. Oh, my God, that was a wild day. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Well, it's good, though. We had a good day with that.
We did. We did. I think I'll talk to you off there about it.
All right. Anything else going on or no?
Nope, not that I've seen.
We got the list.
Were you ever able to get a hold of the people who did the hit piece on Portnoy saying he's doing insider trading?
Well, do you think Portnoy is doing insider trading? You've made that suggestion many times.
I think that it's kind of a blurry boundary, but I'm sure that with all the legal disclosures that he makes at the beginning of all of his broadcast, he's fine. But
good point.
You'll notice that he came out and did Davey Day Trader for the first time in a while this morning, and I think he's kind of saying, "Fuck you, Robert Silverman." And Silverman hasn't even tweeted out the story.
No, it's weak. It said he contributed to it. We actually had a Portnoy on today, a legal expert, Mike Portnoy, to talk about the situation. So we should be all set.
Yeah.
And
as long as he's got.
What was this? What Mike had something to say about you, Steve. He said if Steve, regarding the toilet paper situation, what did he say?
Steve was supposed to apologize.
He said, I thought it was that if Steve, something about, we got to find it because he basically is throwing the toilet paper blame on you.
Well, I'm only reasserting the accusation that you originally leveled.
Right, which is true.
So
I saw it.
It could be. The thing is, people don't like to not like you, Kirk, so they sometimes transfer it onto me or onto Mike.
Right, we've been there before. Yes, but I like him. He was good. Yeah, we had a good conversation with him. But all right, yeah, I'll check in later with you on the other thing.
All right, bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye. He sounds fine.
Yeah, he does.
He sounds a lot better than yesterday.
I talked to him yesterday. He's like, I don't think I have it, but he's going to lay low, I think, for the rest of the week and then be back next week, I guess. So, yeah. It aligns. The phone call thing is some screw up you had.
I don't think so.
There's almost no question.
There were 4 calls waiting when you
had me terminate. I mean, we literally get that. It just doesn't make any. I think you screwed something. Well, maybe we'll try it tomorrow. Maybe we won't. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe people don't want to talk to me anymore. It should be fine.
I mean, it's probably me. I take it personally at this point.
Yeah. Did you feel comfortable in here, Chris? Or no?
I did. It actually went a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah. You feel good?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have somebody else come in this week, Chris. Matt. I don't know. Any ideas? We have Carabas. I know that.
I don't know who's around.
Yeah, that's true too.
The great Ted Sellers, I think, would be fantastic.
Yeah, I have to carry him up the stairs.
I want to do that. But Steve and Tim have all these Peggy Lawton cookies for me.
I might be getting those tomorrow.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Good enough. Well, maybe we can have those guys. Would you want to have those guys in?
It's up to you. I'll do whatever you want to do. Do I want to talk to them? Sure.
I'm asking you a question. Do you want to have Steve and Tim in tomorrow?
Oh, I'd love it.
I would enjoy hearing that.
Okay. All right. We'll put the call out.
Okay, we'll put the call out.
But those guys work.
Yeah, they do. They might make an exception.
All due respect, Chris. Those guys work.
It's fine. And Steve famously can't take a day off either.
That's true. It's a good point.
Jesus, even when he's all torn up.
So we could have the stars of whatever show they're doing now in studio tomorrow.
We could, yeah.
Right, good. They're invited. You want to reach out to them?
I'll reach out to them.
Okay. And what Quantum Week next is when?
So we have a show dropping Wednesday, tomorrow. The Meg. and we're covering a Drake song.
Okay, I'm not listening to that. All right, what's after that? That's
Then
91?
we're going Crazy Rich Asians and a Cardi B song.
Oh, God.
And the Patreon is The Predator and some other song. It's 2018, so it's modern, more modern.
What's that?
And you know what happens in 2018 is it's the same 5 musical artists all over the Billboard Top 100.
Well, the Billboard
It's the same
charts,
5.
you know I'm a Billboard chart nut. I have old billboards in my house.
Yeah.
The Billboard charts now are stupid.
They're dumb.
It's dumb. They have like 96 songs from the same. The
same
songs are on forever. Fucking Weekend, and it's all the same. It's not like it used to be back in the old days.
Drake, most Billboard Hot 100 hits.
Yeah,
ever.
nothing against him. I'm sure he's fine. But
No,
like,
he's not. He sucks.
well, whatever. I don't. But like he's, you have to have a career, like a long, like Elton John, or who's his most Hot 100 hits.
He does. He has like
He has like where you said he had
tons of
There's like more
30 at one time.
Yeah.
At one point.
right. That's stupid. It's dumb.
It's insane.
So it's more than like Elvis
It
or Elton
ruins it.
John, or it's dumb. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's like steroids. It's dumb. It ruins the fucking whole thing.
Well, go check out our 80s ones. We have Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Back to the Future. Cover Aha. That's a great song. Take On Me. One of my favorite songs.
It's okay. It's overplayed.
From the 80s.
It's fine.
It's still one of you can't. That's not the song's fault.
I know, but it's just a listener. If Take On Me is on the radio today, if I put my Sirius 80s, it's on. I'm not going to listen to it.
I listen to it.
I listen
Really?
to that same thing you do. The MTV VJs
Weekly Countdown.
It's so good.
It's excellent. Yeah.
They give little bites of information about each song.
Yeah, it's almost like they go to the Wikipedia page and read about it.
Nina Blackwood's crazy hoarse voice.
And Nina's had a tough couple
rough.
years. And Martha Quinn left. There was some contractual thing. She bailed.
Oh, I never heard it when she was doing it.
Yeah, she was on. Now it's just Alan Hunter, Nina Blackwood, and Mark Goodman, is it?
Mark Goodman, yep.
Yeah. So
Where's
there you
Kirk Loader? Where's he been?
He's the news guy.
Kurt Loder.
Kurt Loder,
He's an
not
MTV. Yeah, he was not, but he wasn't.
on
the-
VH1?
He was like the
original
Walter
VJ.
Cronkite of MTV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty. I think he's on Twitter now.
Crazy old. He was crazy old with MTV. He was in his late 40s.
Yeah, he's probably in the 70s now.
It's crazy. Like, I had no idea he was that old when I was watching him.
Yeah.
I thought he was like a young, hip guy.
He was always jaded. He was always like, "Oh, I'm too good for this whole
Yeah.
scene." I was never a big Kurt Loder guy. But that's good. All right, so I'll listen to that. And the Patreon is up right now and kicking.
Yes.
Not good.
65 now.
65?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. All right. Well, Qualm Week, Chris, excellent. Thank you for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll have, do you think those guys will come in tomorrow?
I'll ask him.
Ask them. Imagine if they turn me down.
I doubt it.
That'd be rough.
That'll happen.
I have to look at Tim and Steve tomorrow.
I'll figure out a mic setup for them, though.
Well, there's two chairs, right?
Are there? Yeah.
Well, Steve, we've done it before.
I'll figure it out.
I think. Have we ever had two people in the studio at once?
How about when you had AJ on?
That wasn't here. That was Red 13.
Was
No,
it?
that was here.
Are you sure?
That was here.
No, she sat in Mike's chair.
Oh, I bet you did.
I'll figure it out.
We had the fucking guys who were going to fight each other. Was that here?
Rough and, yeah.
Was that here or was that in Red 13?
No, I don't know.
November, right?
So that was here.
That was here.
here.
Yeah, we've done it.
Yeah.
We've
I'll
done
figure it out.
All right. Yeah, well, Steve will figure it out. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.